Gracias por ver la esquina de Jody. Thank you for watching Jody's Corner.
YouTube, what is good? It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Welcome to Call Me Out #1. This is going to be one of hopefully many of call-in shows that I'll be doing. Just me talking about current events with you guys, with some of my haters, some distractors. Hopefully you guys will have some really entertaining, we will have some real entertaining conversations here. Hopefully, you guys will be able to see some really entertaining disagreements or conversations, commentary, regular Jody's Corner stuff, but done in the realest way possible. Yeah, that number up there is real. And that number isn't just for people to say, yo, what's up, Jody? I am scratching my nuts. What's up, dog? Just want to say how much I love your channel. I've always wanted to do a call-in show where I had a phone number where people could actually use and call in. And that time is now. And I got more inspiration to do it now from my dog, Amazing Lucas, bro. Lucas has a call-in show where he has a disagreement day where people call in to disagree with him. He trolls them, talks shit. I don't want to go that extreme with it. I just want to go where it takes me. Hopefully there could be some real reflecting, healing, to go on with this live stream format. So once again, here's the number. It's legit. And we'll be able to take calls from people who have something to say on various topics. It's not about just the topics either. This is about people who have questions about the show, questions about me, people who have issues with me, who things that they don't like about me, things they like about me, things that they wish that they could improve. Just grievances and issues and maybe some misunderstandings about Jody's Corner that they might want to use to call in and have that discussion. We have moderatorship here, but I asked the moderators to understand that it's all about respect here, as they know. But this show is going to be more lenient towards hearing the opposite side of the fence without jumping to conclusions about people. It's really about growth and reflecting. That's what this show was created for, and that's what hopefully this show will be able to do. We already got somebody in here. Let's see who this is. All right, 9256. What's good? It's your boy Jody Joe. Call me out. And did he dip? He dipped. He just wanted to see if it was real. All right. Never. New calls for you, bad activists. Understand this is new for me, so that actually went through and it worked. So I guess he was just testing to see if it works. Or trolls, of course. But anyway, I have numbers here, though. I mean, I have caller IDs, and I could block people. Yo, what's good? Call me out. Hello? He is trying to connect his audio. I can hear you. You're live.
What's up?
Hey, what's up? Listen to me on the phone, not through the internet. Listen to me through the phone. I got a loop going on.
I can. Listen to me on Wait, can you hear us? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Do you know who this is?
Say final answer. Yep. What's up, Taurian?
What's going on?
Welcome to
on tour right. I'm going on a tour right now.
Where are you? Who are you with?
I'm with Sad and E. We just left Randy's.
Oh, you got one of those Randy's donuts? Have you tried one yet?
Hell yeah.
Have you tried a glaze?
Not the glazed one. I got the s'mores one.
Yeah, those are fancy and all, and just a regular traditional glazed donut,
I got a whole box. I got a box though.
All right, for sure. Hey, Taurian, it's I just want to say, where it sucks that I have COVID right now, and we ain't even been able to meet yet, man. It's crazy, man.
I know. That's at the time. It's crazy, like how all of that just happened.
I'm so upset about it. I'm so upset of all the weeks in the year. You've been planning this out for a year and a half, I feel like, and of all the weeks to get COVID, it happens the week that you come here.
I know. Crazy.
Yeah. So you having fun in LA so far, bro?
Yeah, I am. I'm having a good time.
That's what's up, man. So where you guys going? Are you guys gonna go to Hollywood?
Wait, hold on. Where we headed? Where we going to do?
Oh, he taking you to East LA?
It's Taco Tuesday in Los Angeles, home.
So where y'all gonna go? Where y'all get the tacos from?
He said, where we getting them from?
We might be at the money right now.
Oh, okay,
Got
in
a couple
Inglewood.
surprises coming up though. We might hit a street truck. I got a truck I like on around Sepulveda and around Fairfax.
Oh, okay. Hey man, Taurian, man, just know that I'm sorry I wasn't able to. We'll make up for it though. I'm definitely finna see that Doctor Strange, man. No matter if I gotta wear a mask or what.
Oh definitely.
Yeah, that's real. So yeah, man. Besides that, what's up? You with E?
Yeah, it's me, E, and Sad. We all just chilling right now.
What's he doing? Thinking about getting food? I know that's the only thing that's on his mind. Hey, has he already ate a donut?
Yeah.
He took those mask, goggles, and gloves off for that motherfucker though, didn't he?
He said we about to pull up to the forum.
Oh, okay, for sure. Hey man, new live format. I got people calling in and stuff. People who want to disagree or call me out. New call out show. Just looking to see where it goes. We're gonna be talking about topics.
Well, I think this is good that this is a show that you having right now. Considering the circumstances, is this something that you just came up with?
No, it's actually been on my mind for a few months. Actually, it's been on my mind for a few months. I've talked about it during the live streams how I wanted to get a phone number and have people call in and stuff like that. But I'm acting on it.
Yeah, I actually did that at first one time before too, but I decided to stop it because too many damn trolls kept calling in. So that was like a grand opening, grand closing.
I'm glad that you like LA so far, bro.
I'm loving it so far. I'm enjoying myself. Like this is only the second day, and it feels like I'm covering so much ground, which is what I wanted to happen anyway.
Oh, good. Without Sad, bro, I don't know what we wouldn't have been able to be good hosts to you, man. I'm just. Oh, we gonna catch up though. What'd he say?
Dueling.
Oh, y'all going to Doolin's?
He said, oh damn.
Oh, y'all passed up Doolin's. Y'all not far.
Yeah.
All right. Well, all right then, Taurian, man. Y'all be up. Y'all stay cool, man. Y'all have fun. I'm gonna catch up with you.
All right.
All right, bro. All right. That was Taurian, y'all. Jody, how you been? I hope you've been feeling better. I contracted COVID a little while ago. Caller from 9048. What is up? Call me out.
What's good, Jody?
Who this?
You said who's this?
Yeah.
Well, my name in your chat, or my name in general, is just FB Noah.
Isn't there a V in there?
FV?
Isn't it like FVB Noah or something like that?
Yeah, I just typed in the chat.
I see. There it is. FV Noah. What's up, bro?
Oh, what's good, man? I'm just calling I'm just trying to do God's work, So I just need you and everybody else to stop hating on AOT. I've spent hours watching you, and I'm literally like, I'm so mad, but I just can't stop watching because it's just, I don't know,
What is it about my reactions that makes you want to watch them, even though I don't like it?
I really can't explain it. It's just like when you see something that just pisses you off, you just got to hear the bullshit just keep on coming out,
So you feel like we're bullshitting when we say we don't like it, and even when we give reasons why we don't like it, do you think it's still bullshit?
Well, I guess bullshit isn't the right term. I just don't agree with like some of the takes. Like I feel like y'all started hating on it when Aaron and Reiner and the Jaw Titan were fighting, and the whatever that crawling Titan is was shooting and stuff, and Aaron didn't jump into a new Titan. I feel like that's when I started hating. But they gave you a reason why. Yeah, I feel like I mean, I guess you're not gonna go back, but I feel like that's when I started hating on it.
That was what? That was the beginning of season 4, part 2, wasn't it? It was like the first couple episodes.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't like. I guess I didn't. See, hating is the word that I don't feel like I was hating on it. I felt like I was calling out the inconsistencies of the action. Kind of like the MCU. You know how the action tells the story for Infinity War, and that's kind of another thing that I don't like. And I have a big disagreement about Infinity War. I didn't like Infinity War how the action had to tell the story rather than the story telling the story. And I feel like you showed Aaron in season 4, part 1, get the Warhammer Titan's ability, get all these abilities, and you showed how devastating the Warhammer is. And then in season 4, part 2, the Warhammer is not really a big of a deal. Aaron's training not that big of a deal because Rainer and Cart and Jaw Titan was able to basically beat the shit out of him. And I just felt like I didn't want to see him take an L. But I wasn't even mad at the show for that. I just didn't like how they were showing the action. The problems for the show for me, when I started to hate the show, came with some of these narrative issues, some of these episodes, and the waste of time on some of those characters, man. You don't feel like they wasted a lot of precious, valuable time developing Aaron and Zeke and spending it on people like Connie and the Beach that I won't name?
I can definitely see where you're coming from with that. And I was kind of questioning it too, but at the same time, I had to like put it in perspective and like look at it, I mean, almost as an earthquake. And then like people are just scrambling. And I guess, yeah, I definitely see what you're saying, but I mean, I guess
what can I do? What can I do? What am I doing wrong in how I'm watching the show? How do I make it better?
I feel like I don't know what that one dude's name was who was on your show, but I feel like I agreed with everything he was saying. He was talking about AOT. No, it was he was literally sitting on the left side of you.
Oh,
far left side.
You talking about Kai, the guy, the dude with the big hair?
Yeah,
Kai, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you just need to keep watching, because there was this one, somebody was like, I wish I would have seen, what is his name? Aaron's father. Somebody said, I wish they would have seen or showed Aaron's father fighting. In the next episode, the opening 5 seconds, they showed him fighting. And it was just stuff like that. Like I feel like you have to keep on watching because it'll explain more. But I mean, if you don't like it, I understand.
I mean, I feel like I love the show. I loved it. But what happened was it turned its back on me, I believe. Because what I thought I was going to get in season 4, part 2, I didn't. They reverted. They reverted heavily, in my opinion, bro. Like, why are you wasting time going back to Connie's mom on the rooftop of that building that nobody cared about? Like, why revert back to Annie and the Diamond when she's not? This show's beyond her. These issues of the show are so far beyond Annie and the Diamond skin. You're irrelevant now. Why are we going back? And then why are you trying to make it seem like she's a victim by adding the fact that, oh, her father, she wants to be, making her look like a victim when you spent the entire show making her look like a bad guy? And I feel like
I definitely get what you're saying.
Them doing that and them trying to advance season 4 characters above season 1 characters, I had a problem with. I had a problem with Mikasa taking a huge back seat. I had a problem with them not showing any Aaron. After Aaron turned into the colossal mega giant transformation titan, we never seen him again till the last episode. And I don't even know what Zeke is doing. Where's Zeke? I mean, the questions, my biggest problem with season 4 part 2 is that what I want to see, they're not showing me. Simple as that.
Yeah.
What I want to see, they're not showing. Every episode I'm waiting to see. I wonder what they're gonna do with this, and then they show me some shit that I don't care about. None of the seasons did that. Are you caught up all the way? Yeah, I'm caught up all the way. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm all the way caught up. Well, I mean, I don't read the mangas. Do you read the mangas?
No.
Yeah, like, Dougie Fresh, I ask you could call in. He says that we're not watching. We're not watching because we feel like the bitch Gabby, I hate her. And I hate her because the writer is writing her so fast and expecting me to love her just as much as I love Aaron. It's disingenuous on the writer's part, and it's not fair to the viewer like me because you're putting me in a situation where I got to rag on the broad because she's not a real writ character. You're writing her like she's Aaron in one season, and you want her to get that Aaron love? Nah. 4 seasons to get that Aaron love. That's what it took. We're not going to just go ahead and do that with Gabby. You know what I'm saying? I feel like some of the characters explored out of this crew. You sideline Levi because you had to. That's trash to me, bro. Like, Levi did an amazing thing, right? He did chopping those Titans up, him being a savage. You want to see Levi alive, well, at 100% right now, but then we're going to see this fool all bandaged up, getting delivered and carried everywhere. This is not the time for that. I just feel like it's been too convenient writing to let trash, mediocre side characters get the shine, who we really didn't care about that much. Well, I'm not going to say we. I'm going to say me. I didn't really care too much about Connie. I didn't care too much about the other side characters. A lot of them, you can name. I forgot a lot of their names. But now they're getting a highlight, and they're getting the highlight at the worst moment because we don't want to see them. Their time to be developed has come and gone, and you're trying to develop them at the height of the show where we need the main captains to resolve this situation, and they're not doing it.
Yeah, I definitely get what you're saying, but I just see it as the characters are scrambling. They don't know what to do. Or especially Connie's just acting irrational. And I guess when I look at Annie, I just see, I don't know, since I don't read the manga, I just see her, I guess she's going to have a way bigger important part at the end. So I'm assuming that's why but if she doesn't have anything like that, then I would definitely look at that as that's kind of stupid. But yeah, I definitely get where you're coming from, though.
How do I get to where you're at, though? How do I get to your point of view to where I don't want to hate the show, bro. I want to enjoy like you. How do I get there?
Well, when it comes to watching movies and TV shows and all that stuff, you're kind of ahead of me, obviously. So you kind of think about things more deeply when you're watching it. So
could that be a thing?
I guess
do you think that I see things before the curve, and a lot of people need to get around the curve before they see it, and then they understand? Oh, dang! Yeah,
you definitely do. Yeah,
it probably could be one of those situations.
It's definitely obviously easier to watch with your brain off and just trying to go with the flow, and then if the answers come, then you'll have them.
Attack on Titan was never that show. My brain was on at 100% firing capacity season 1 through 3, bro, and I was loving it. It's just that I guess that writer, bro, like the D&D, bro. When you write 3 fire seasons, or you could say 3.5 fire seasons, and you got to bring that thing home, like BG4 said, endings are hard, man. And it seems like the writer is kind of figuring that out. Sorry about the ice cream truck in the background. I live in the hood. Y'all know what time it is. I apologize for that. But do you think that, because, man, I'd be so bored when I watch it, bro. I'm so mad at when I'm watching. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do to see it like you know it.
I'm not bored at all. I'm having fun while I'm watching it in this club.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah.
So when they was around that campfire just talking, you was loving that shit?
That might have been the weakest part. That in the episode before that, when they all got together, that might have been
they were all eating lunch at the table. What was that with them eating sandwiches at the table and they were friends and shit?
If I say something about that, personally, I would feel like I'm nitpicking because I'm looking at the other stuff. I really I wasn't even thinking about that after the episode. I'm just looking at how it's ending and how it's starting. I feel like that's small stuff.
Yo, always entertaining TV with the $10 dono with my man on the phone. Shout out to you, always entertaining. I appreciate you. First donation of the night. I appreciate you, my guy. Fuck. We're going to talk about what you guys think about Jody's Corner live streams as well, with X-Files filling in. Always entertaining says, man, Jody, I'm happy to have you back, my nigga. I appreciate letting the rest of the league hold it down, but that shit wasn't hitting. E kept talking about an agenda during the Marvel topic, and C uploaded a whole 3-minute stream with a black screen. LOL. I think he's talking about X. Yeah, X uploaded a whole 3-minute stream with a black screen. Fuck. Noah, report card on the Just Us League live streams in my absence. Have you seen them?
Say that again?
Do you know that I have COVID and I was away from the streams?
Oh yeah, I heard you say that when I opened the stream just now, or not just now, but like whenever.
Have you watched the last 2 JCLs? I know I've privated them, made them members only. So if you didn't watch,
those are the only 2 ones I missed recently.
Yeah, okay, I got you. So yeah, I had X-Files. X-Files stepped up and he was hosting the last 2 streams.
Okay.
And chat says he's been doing a good job. It was a B. X did great. Monday was rough. Yesterday was rough. I was watching it and it was a little rough. Shogun says you spend the end of season 3 establishing the oppression and the brainwashing that these people go through. Then when we finally get a character from the other side, realize her faults, it's rushed and forced. I'm going to assume that wasn't for me.
Well, I feel like personally, when I'm watching it, the only thing that I do agree with that was forced and rush was Gabby, definitely.
It's hard to it's wild how people can't see that. It's obvious to me how freaking, and they call it good writing. She's not a good character. She's not a well-written character. Just because you give her epic moments does not make her a well-written character. If those epic moments are not earned, organically grown, deserved, and followed through, the viewer is going to take wind of that. They're going to notice that. They're going to feel that. Like, something feels off with this. Like, yeah, I clearly see that they're trying to make The Beach the female version of Aaron, the Aaron perspective of Marley. I get that, but this is not how you do it. This is not how you do it. So I'll keep in mind to try to. Season 4 part 3 is coming out probably next year, right? They're gonna make it another season.
Yeah, if you don't like it so far, and you're already caught up, I don't see you liking it any further. Even though I don't know what's gonna happen, but as a person who likes it, I feel like I'm gonna like the next part. So
you never know, bro. I might like it.
That is true.
They might turn it around. You know.
I hear the ending is trash. I don't know yet, but I guess we'll see.
I hear the ending is trash too. And what's crazy is that we haven't even scratched the surface yet of what the ending is.
Exactly.
Always entertaining says, my bad, yeah, X-Files. But yeah, he ain't completely F it up. He was doing his thing. LOL. I just feel personally when you're there, the streams feel more like structured. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. It was one of the same situations that we had years back when I would miss a stream or I wouldn't be there, and then certain people would be hosting in my absence, or even when it was their turn to stream and I just wasn't there, they would always ask, "Where's Jody? Where's Jody?" And people got upset about that. You know, they didn't like to hear that. So I understand. He did the best he could. I think he did a great job Friday. A lot of your donations helped a lot. And Monday, donations did not flow. So when donations ain't flowing, you ain't having fun, partying, increasing the morale, it really relies on you being able to host. And X-Files, I got off the phone with X-Files earlier, and he had some feedback for me. And some of the same things that he was feeling Monday, I was feeling for the last, I feel often. So it's interesting how to be in the hosting chair, you start to get that perspective. And only when you're in the hosting chair, because I don't know what it is about just being there. They don't understand how difficult it can be to host a stream, especially one that ain't really hitting like that. Damon, he's very much pro Attack on Titan. He says, will there be more epic scenes and dialogues to come? There will be more epic scenes and dialogues that hopefully I will still enjoy. All right, good. So Damien knows what's up, bro. I'll dead drop $1,000 just for you to skip part 3. It's going to be trash. I guess 5-star. You read the anime then, huh? Well, definitely can't do that, bro. I got to give them what they want. I made a promise and I got to keep it. Just like I'm watching Boruto because of you, right? So hey, what's your opinion on Boruto? Have you seen Boruto?
I've seen about 30 episodes, and this was like a year or two ago, but it wasn't bad. As a person who's watched part 1 of Naruto and Shippuden, it's not bad, but I feel like they weren't going anywhere. They were just introducing the characters, but I'm not a person who looks at a show and just complains about everything, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for calling in, Noah. I appreciate you, man.
Thanks for having me, and have a good stream. I like this concept.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate you. Shout out to Noah, man. That was nice. It was I'm trying to be more open to understanding why people like things. Even when I don't, I can kind of see why someone else might. All right. 9959, what's good? Call me out.
What up, bro? I'm banned, so if you don't want to talk about something that bad, then I can go ahead and head out, but it's up to you.
Hey, I'm glad that you called. That's what this show is about. That's what this show's about. So why are you banned? Do you know why you're banned, and why did I ban you?
Yeah, I think I know why I'm banned, because back when you had your argument with Ripper, I had commented the fact that you can have employees on an LLC, and I think you saw that and you banned me there. This is Crow Mage, by the way.
Crow A Mage. I know exactly who you are. Well, definitely didn't ban you with that. What else did you say?
Oh, bet. I'm uncertain.
No, I would definitely not ban you for saying that. But you got banned.
You had told me that I was talking shit in the chat on your Patreon under Leolitis, but I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't recollect. I know the name Crow A Mage, and I definitely didn't ban you because of what you just said. It had to have been something else.
I have no idea, bro. I honestly.
Chad is saying you definitely said some dumb shit. JJ Smooth said you definitely said something, but I can't remember it.
Me either, bro.
Well, let's talk. Talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Bro. I've been supporting the channel. I donated $100 one time. I'm a Patreon, bro. I'm a subscriber to the channel. I pay for the membership too. I don't understand why I was banned necessarily, but I mean, I'm just calling the crush the beef, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't either. To be honest with you, I don't. Based on what you told me, I would not ban you. But then again, here's something that a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know that mods have the power to ban people from the comment section. Not just the live chat. If you comment in a video, and people accuse me of deleting comments too. Moderators can delete comments at will. If they see a comment that they think is disrespectful, heinous, egregious, foul, hateful, they could delete it and send it up for review to be banned finally by me. Now in the live stream, they could just outright ban your shit. So unless you've seen what got you banned, it's not going to be, unless the moderator knows this person. I know who Crow A Mage is because, you have been watching for a while. And just disagreeing with me is not enough to get you banned here. You got to be outright blatantly disrespectful and say some foul shit for me to ban you, or just be, disrespectful for a long period of time. So,
yeah. So I don't know exactly what I was banned for, but it's all good, man. I was just calling in to give the chat something interesting to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah, great. I'm glad that you did call in. But now that you're here, do you feel like the mods are, or myself, am too quick with the trigger finger to ban people?
Nah, bro. I definitely understand banning people for like wishing you death and shit, but
I mean, not even
I
that,
don't think
not even
I'd
that
ever
bad.
do
When
that.
people
I don't
just
think I
talk
would ever
shit.
do that, you know what I mean?
Nah, just when people just talk shit. Oh, you're trash, fat boy, fatso, lose weight, diabetes, all that dumb bullshit for no reason. That's gonna get you banned. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like
As a
that.
fat man myself, bro, I would never do that to somebody online. I know what the type of shit that comes with being that. You know what I mean?
I don't even mind the fat jokes. But if you gotta earn calling me fat online. Like if I know you, if I know that you care, like it's just shooting jokes. But if you're shooting jokes to try to offend somebody and not offer an actual opinion, you're out of here. You know.
I agree.
Yeah,
And I think that's fair. So, I think the only time I ever talk shit was with Eve, but I'd be fucking around with Complex too. You know what I mean? So it's all love. I still support the fam. It's not nothing that I say is meant to be demonizing. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, if I'm gonna if any moderator doesn't remember banning Crow A Mage, I'm gonna let this roll. I'm gonna check you out, and I don't see no problem with reversing that ban to get you back into the community because I know exactly who you are.
Yeah, I tune in every week, bro. So I listen to all your Patreons while I'm at work. So
what do you think about the Patreon?
Dude, that shit's fire, bro. I'm so pumped for the fucking Naruto shit, bro.
Then why can't I keep people on the Patreon, bro? Like I lose 90 Patreons a month. I don't know if that's normal.
I have no idea.
I don't know if that's normal, but the people who join my Patreon swear, Jody, you got the best Patreon that I've ever subscribed to. Like the amount of content you put up here is just incredible. They tell me how awesome the Patreon is, how great the content is. Then every freaking month, I'm dropping 90 patrons. I gain them back. I understand that niggas got shady credit cards. Some people use swap bank accounts. They do some shit. But then it's like, jeez. I go from 400, like this month. I went from 395 to 291. What is that?
Is it the pledge thing? Because I know people can like pledge up to like 10 months down or whatever. And then just disappear. Not thinking about it, but I don't know, man. I think it's fire, and people should definitely subscribe because I'm not subscribed to anybody else on Patreon. I signed up just for that shit.
That's tight, bro. All this Naruto hitting, bro. Oh, Naruto. Oh.
Plus, niggas need to get jobs. You know what I mean? People pour out here in these streets,
it's a struggle. I don't knock you, bro. I understand that $5, $10 could be a lot to add on to people's already existing bills. I ain't knocking it. But I just want to say Zabuza is that nigga, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Zabuza's that nigga, bro.
I can't wait for you to see fucking some of these other people coming up. I ain't gonna spoil nothing. But it's definitely my favorite anime of all time. So I'm pumped. I hope you see Shippuden next. If you do, fuck One Piece. I'm gonna keep that a buck.
Really? They're calling One Piece the GOAT, though.
No, bro. That shit is, what's the opposite of a GOAT? The worst of all time, bro. The animation, trash. No. Story, trash. Pandering, 100%.
Oh no, pandering. Animation. How could the animation be trash for a 2022 show?
I don't know, bro. It's just not good. I don't like the art style, I guess.
Oh no.
You fell in love with Demon Slayer because of the visuals and stuff, but when I be watching One Piece, I'm just like, bro, it looks like a little kid drew all this.
Oh, okay. God damn.
I'm sorry, chat.
yeah, you got him hot right now. Because when I talked about Naruto being the GOAT on my YouTube channel, when I uploaded that first episode, people in the comment section was like, what? The GOAT, bruh, that's One Piece. That's One Piece. And that was the first time I was like...
The main character is just a glorified condom, bro. He's just rubbery. That's it. I mean, come on.
Have you seen? Wait a minute. Have you seen One Piece though?
I have. I've seen almost 542 episodes.
Well, that's got to be enough to have an opinion on it.
It's just there's not enough substance to keep me entertained. So it's just.
I was told that the characters are what drive that show.
I mean, there's strong character development. Don't get me wrong. But it just does it at a snail's pace, and you just want it to hurry up, especially now that there's like 1,000-something episodes. I can't fuck with that.
So you feel like it's too much of a task at this point to finish the show?
Yeah, it's like homework every Sunday or whenever it updates. I can't remember.
Well, all right. Anything else you wanna put out there before we go to the next caller?
Nah, man. I'm just Team Sus all the way.
Yeah,
That's
right.
Love that X-Files, bro. Keep up the good work, fam.
All right, Crow A Made. Shout out to you, man. Call again.
For sure.
Peace. Right away, got another one. 7094. Call me out.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, bro?
Man, bro, look, I'm gonna explain a little bit without trying to spoil it as much as I can. Like, the reason why Boruto gets a lot of hate
Is this 5-star?
that shit has to, yeah, boy.
5-star. What's up, bro?
The reason that shit gets a lot of hate, bro, is because it has to clear up a lot of, like, things left behind by Shippuden. Like, Shippuden ends off pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna spoil how it ends. I'm not gonna tell you
Please don't.
what it goes down, but it ends in a way that I feel like you're gonna enjoy the way it ends.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, there are just certain plot points that get left behind that they had the option to just leave them and let them be, but they decided to pick them up, and that's where the show struggles. You know, it's riding off the nostalgia of OG Boruto. I mean, OG Naruto, in a way, and it's hard to live up to something that resonates with people so well. You know, kind of like Dragon Ball Super. That show takes place in the time scale between the end of C and the 10 episodes that go after regular Dragon Ball Z. And a lot of people hate that show, but like there's a lot of cool shit that goes down in that show. Like, you see a lot of the characters grow in certain aspects. You see a lot of returning characters. You see a lot of cool things in that anime too.
Right.
And you see a lot of cool shit happening also in Boruto, and that show gets too much fucking hate, and I don't get why people hate it.
I was told that it
just gets a lot of hate.
I was told that it disrespects OG characters.
I mean, in a way, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of does in certain aspects.
Well, you can see that's a problem
Like,
for me.
Boruto,
That's a problem, man.
I won't spoil it.
Please
it kinda
don't.
does in a way, but it makes sense why it kind of disrespects them, though. It's not a disrespect, but it's kind of more of a passing of the torch to the next generation. Because if you think about it, like, the best example I can give you is when Gohan hit Super Saiyan 2, bro, a lot of people felt a certain way because he hit that shit. But it makes sense how he hit that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I remember first watching that shit, like,
It was epic.
when I was younger. I think it was like 10 when I saw that shit. That shit was epic.
Yeah.
But I remember having friends saying, oh, Goku should have got that shit, bro. Goku should have been the first one to hit Super Saiyan 2. Like, he's the main character. Yeah, he's the main character, but at the same time, like, it would have made sense to kill off Goku at that point and pass the torch down to his son, you know? That's kind of what Boruto did. It passes the torch down, and the only way you can pass the torch down is by making his dad look trash in a way, you know? Making him take a couple L's. Like, you gotta be able to take L's.
So why do you think an absorbent amount of the fandom hate Boruto? Why is it popular to hate Boruto?
Because it has a lot of filler, bro. The anime has way too much filler.
But
which
Naruto
is worse
Shippuden has a lot of filler, doesn't it?
Yes. And at one point, it became nothing but filler because, if I'm not mistaken, someone can correct me in the chat. That shit caught up to the manga, and I think that's when they just started making a bunch of filler, and then they had to let the manga keep going so they can, like, fall a little bit behind and then start, like, adapting those chapters. Because if you straight up stick to nothing but, like, just the manga canon of Boruto, the manga is pretty decent. It has its trash moments, but it has a lot of good story in it too. Like, I'm pretty much caught up on the manga, and there's a lot of cool shit going down in that manga right now. It makes the story pretty good. I mean, it continues, like I said, on a lot of shit that got left behind by Shippuden.
How do you feel about Dragon Ball Super compared to Dragon Ball Z?
Dragon Ball Z is just a classic, but I mean, see what went down in that 10-year time skip or whatever it was between the end of C and then the last couple episodes. Because that shit's still going. I mean, they still have a manga for that shit, so that shit's still.
Yeah, how do you feel
going,
about compare Dragon Ball Super to the quality of Dragon Ball Z?
I give A+ to Dragon Ball Z, and I will give like a B- to Super.
Okay.
But it still has epic moments though.
Right.
There's a lot of.
Yo, hey, Crow, amen. For the lack of donos on Monday, big ups, X-Files. I was very entertained. Crow A Mage looking to get back into the community with that $100 dono. Nah. I'm just playing, man. Shout outs to you with that Vegeta transformation, though. Everybody who knows anything about anime know that Vegeta's the GOAT. Who's your favorite Dragon Ball Z character? 5-star?
Vegito.
For sure, we're gonna go with Vegeta. For
Vegito.
sure, Vegito. Oh, those are two characters in
When
one,
I
bro.
first saw that fool pulled up, oh my god, bro. He
Let's
was
go.
wrecking the shit out of Super Boom, that shit.
Let's
That shit
go.
was fire.
Shout out to my guy Crow A Mage. Hey, I'm already gonna watch Boruto 5-star. You ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm gonna let you know right now, man. I'm gonna give it about 10 episodes. I said I gave you about 10 episodes. See where it does.
I would recommend the first episode you hit. It's gotta fucking memorize the fuck. It's the movie basically. Watch the movie, and then just skip into the arc after that. It's called the Mugen Bandits arc, and then just go manga arcs, bro. Like skip all the fucking filler. That shit trash.
Got you. All right.
You stick to the straight like manga arcs, and it's a good story, honestly.
All right.
You're gonna hate his fucking son, because I hated his son at first, but once you see like him grow a little bit, then you go to love him a bit.
All right, will do. Shout out to you, 5-star. Thanks for calling in, bro.
Yeah, no problem, man.
All right, peace, bro.
better.
Thanks for being in the $500 club, my G.
Yes, sir.
You
Can't
a
wait for
legend.
that tattoo to pop up.
I got you. Shout out to 5-star. Right away, with another caller. 5988. What was this? 7625.
What was this? 7625.
Call me out.
Call me out.
Yep, you on. Is this
Jody? Can you hear me?
3075. Yeah, what's up? Who's this?
This is Terrence. Yep. How you doing?
Terrence.
Yep.
Oh, Terrence out? Terrence?
Yeah, Terrence, Sean Stackhouse.
What's up,
friend,
man?
Terrence.
Call me out, fool.
Yep.
You on?
Yep, I ain't here to call you out. I'm here to, just say what's up, man.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Yep. I'm sorry about the current situation you're dealing with the COVID, man.
You know what, bro? I'm actually blessed and thankful that I actually got vaccinated, bro. This might have been a really bad thing for me, bro, if I had not have been double vaxxed and boosted, bro. I'd have probably been laid up dead somewhere, bro. So I'm thankful that I was protected and kept myself protected throughout the first couple of years so these vaccines could come out so I could get boosted and protected, to protect this fat body so that virus couldn't do catastrophic damage. I'm actually quite grateful.
I would not let you die, Jody. I will use all the energy in the universe to make sure you're good. Like, you're one of my favorite YouTubers. Like, I'm like, no.
Oh, thanks,
like,
man.
That's gonna be the day, Jody. Like, cause my entire life is dedicated to training. That's gonna be the time where the God's gonna have to look at me like, oh shit, what's Terrence doing down there? Like, yep, about to save Jody. That's what I'll be getting crazy with the powers, boy. Yeah. So. Yeah, man, I had to call in. Man.
How are you? Just real quick. I know this is for people who want to call me out, but just for a second, how you doing, bro? How's everything?
I'm okay. Earth is a terrible planet because most humans are trash.
Facts.
But you're one of the humans that I really like, and
I like you too, Terrence.
Oh, yep. Thank you. Yep. You can't see me, man, but I got like that Joker smile, like, yeah.
Terrence, you tight.
Yeah.
One of these days we're gonna have to meet up, man. You live too close for us,
Yeah.
for there not to be.
Definitely,
Hey, I'm gonna be live at the Comic Bug in Manhattan Beach. We're actually gonna be doing a live stream from the Comic Bug in Manhattan Beach this Saturday for Free Comic Book Day. So that'd be a great place to meet me, be on the stream, say what's up to the family, meet the rest of the league. From 12 to 4, 11 to 4.
Yeah, man. I just be venturing out in the world, so you never know where Terrence might pop up, man. But when I see you, it's just gonna be like, hello, Jody. This is Terrence, and then
oh, I'm gonna recognize you when I see you, fool. I know what you look like. I'm definitely
sometimes like humans will forget. They be like, is that Terrence right there? And I'm like, of course it's me. I'm like, somebody pretending to me. It's gonna be a serious problem. Yeah.
Well, shout out to you, Terrence, and thanks for calling in and checking on me, man, making me feel special, bro.
Absolutely, man. I hope we get better quickly, man. And I can't wait to shake your hand one day in person, man. Like that's gonna be cool.
Hey, pull up on Saturday, and you just might be able to, brother.
All right, man. Yeah, take care.
Peace. That was Terrence, man. Y'all know who Terrence is, bro. Terrence. $5 from Dougie Fresh. Do we just dial the number regular? Because I'm trying to call in. Yeah. A lot of people trying to get in. This shit going crazy. Welcome. This is Call Me Out Live. Call me out.
What is up? This is Absent Good, Jody.
Absent Good, what's up, man? What's going on over there in Florida, my G?
I'm not in Florida. I'm in VA.
Did you move there? I thought you lived in Florida.
No, I watched Andy from way back in the day.
Right, that's why I thought you lived up there.
Yeah, and before he was canceled. And I stick with him even all that crap went down. I didn't believe nobody, and he came back. Then that's how I got you and all that.
Tight. I remember me and you stepped out on some disagreements, bruh.
Yeah, I think it was just you were calling out certain things that happened. You know what I'm saying? But people, you got to take a step back and he's actually reviewing his point of view, what's going to happen, and people can't take that. You know what I'm saying? People just feel like, oh, he's just assuming. Like, no, he really watches movies, and he's seeing a trend, and people don't understand that trend, and people don't get mad. They don't know what he's talking about. Like, well,
right.
If you really look back at his Flash way back, then you see what's going on now, unless Ezra stop acting stupid. But other than that, yeah, I was going to call and say what's up. Glad you're doing okay. Glad I didn't see you in your past. Sorry, I don't do a lot of donations. I try as much as I can, but
good,
I
bro.
try to support you.
No, it's all
and
good.
share. But
I see you in the chat. I
see
you in the comment section in the chat. That matters.
But I do want to agree with you when you were talking about Attack on Titan, because I was listening and I was trying to think about why did I stop watching it in this last season, and you were talking about all the other characters that we're putting in, and I realized that's why I'm stopped watching it, because the main people that we were focused on at the beginning of the season, it's not as focused much as it were before, and I noticed I kind of stopped watching as much as I was like, why I'm not watching much Attack on Titan, because this was the final epic season. I'm like, I don't care about these other side characters that we just met a season ago. Like, why they put so much emphasis on them so much? You really got me like, okay, that's why I'm not watching as much, because it's not intriguing me from the characters we built up for so many seasons.
Exactly. And I wish, I'm pretty sure my man, Crow A Mage and Noah are here still, and they're hearing what he's saying, because I feel the same way. They just didn't hit on those. The characters' epic time to shine was in the last season, and they were barely even in it. So it's like a lot of the reasons why people say they look at Jody's corner and Jody ain't there. They be like, where the freak is Jody at? Well, a lot of y'all don't like that sometimes. Y'all complain about it. It's the same shit with the whole reason why. Where's Aaron? Where's Zeke? Where's Levi? Oh, he's out of commission. Mikasa, oh, she's just a robot Oriental who is slaved to do things for Aaron. I mean, come on, man. Armin, who you guys capped for in season 2 and season 3, is nobody in this last season. Like, literally nothing. He should have stayed burnt. He was more valuable in death than he is right now alive.
Basically, I agree with you. I'm going to go back eventually, but I'm watching other animations right now. But if you get a chance, I know you watch a lot of them. Check out Bleach. I'm not afraid I told you Bleach is a good anime. Just don't watch the fillers, but Bleach is a good anime. They're coming back actually for the very final season in October.
I heard about
the final
that.
season.
It was some years went by, right? Yeah.
Yeah, many years. So
So
they come
back
back
by
in
popular
October.
demand.
Yep, and this is their final. The manga's finished, but this is going to be they're taking everything out of the manga, putting in this final arc, and it's going to be pretty badass. But when you get a chance, look into that. But just skip the filler episodes. Don't worry about the filler episodes. Just watch the main episodes.
All right, we'll
But no,
do.
I just want to call, tell you what's up. Glad you're doing better.
Thanks,
Like
man.
I said before, we did have beef, but I didn't take time to really listen to your criticism because we had the same opinions. Like even Batman, I'm a huge Batman fan, like from beginning in. I like the Batman. I understand people's opinions. I get it. I can agree with you.
I like it.
And I can tell you, but I like the Batman. Batman
too.
I gave it an 8 out of 10.
I'm
for
right
me,
there
if it
below
was-
you. I gave it I gave it about the same. I gave it a B-, which is about what, 78.
Yeah, that's about right. But yeah, and they're gonna make another one, and hopefully they'll improve it. But other than that, you keep doing what you're doing, man.
Thank
I'll
you,
respect
bro.
you, and I'll keep watching you, man. I'll let you go so people can call and see if they're gonna bitch about something.
Shout out to you, man. Have a great day, bro.
You too. Later.
Peace. That was a nice, pleasant call. I want some more hate, though. Yo, what's up? Call me out. You live.
Yeah, man, I want to call you out.
Is this
Hello?
who is this?
Why are you so hot, man? You just got over. You're sick. You just got
Knew it.
sick,
I
and
knew
you look
it.
hotter than everybody.
Nerd Report, my favorite.
No, you got it wrong, man. I got to call you out for that. Jody's Corner, my favorite.
What's up, Louis?
Man, I really like this format. Hold on, let me lower the volume here, man.
Good to know.
I dig this format. I'm glad you're back, and I'm glad to see that the league could sustain. You know, if you need a day off or anything, because I'm gonna have to invite you to some screenings in the future here in LA.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, man. So
I miss
how you
those
feeling?
days we used
Feeling
to go
better?
to that theater and shit. Am I feeling better?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm about 95%. My symptoms were never really bad. Like at their worst, I had a cough, I had runny nose, and sometimes I would cough up some phlegm. That's it. No fever, no body aches, not even really fatigue. Maybe a slight thin layer of head fog. Kind of what it's like to be E normally. That's kind of how I feel.
Poor E, man. He's doing really good, man. I gotta say, shout out to E. But your eyes look really nice and clear,
bro.
And
I've
everything
been
on this
able to
side.
get sleep.
Isn't that great?
I have been able to get sleep, and it feels great, bro. It feels great on the body. It really does. Sleep is important.
Yeah, absolutely. Yo, let me ask you a question. What's your expectations for Doctor Strange?
I think Doctor Strange is going to be mediocre.
Okay.
Mediocre. I feel like it's going to be too much for that movie to handle. I believe Doctor Strange is a cuck and he's a waste of time. Doctor Strange is out of my mind. I don't care about him no more. He was trashed in too many movies, and Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness is going to be an overhyped Frankenstein movie that's got some beautiful visuals and a couple of epic scenes and cameos that's going to trick the modern day comic book fan into believing that it's a movie that is better than it actually is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think? What are your expectations for Top Gun?
Top Gun is going to be an epic masterpiece of a old classic action movie revitalized for today's day and age.
Bro, I was lucky enough to see it, man. You're gonna love it, bro. I hope I'm able to see it with you. I hope I'm able.
Can you give it a grade?
Dude, it's as good as it can be. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't like, Jody, if I say it's an A, is there room for a movie to be better? Like, is that perfection?
No, it's not.
Right,
there's A plus, and then there's degrees of A plus. Every A plus does not equal the same. You know, there's A pluses that are just better than other ones.
Okay, I'm gonna give it an A, bro. I'm gonna give it an A, and
Okay.
I'm a casual fan. I'm not a fanboy of Top Gun, and I loved it, bro. I loved it. It was so good. It's what it's what summer movies should be, dude. Like, summer movies have been feeling stale. Like they have, like, you can't tell what the first, second, or third act is. with movies anymore. They're just like one tone. This one, you could totally tell the shit, the shit's hitting, bro. That's all,
I'm really impressed with this call quality as well. I'm glad that it's actually working pretty nice. I can hear you pretty clear.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to tell me how you did this. I think it's and then because sometimes people don't want to show their face, because I don't want you to know. I don't want you to know I think you're handsome. I don't want people to know that.
Sus gang, Lewis, you already know how we do.
Only for you, dude. Hey, listen, there's a lot of people right now calling, and they're getting the busy sign. Don't give up. Call Jody. I want to share this video. Jody should be at 100,000. I know I always say that, man.
200.
200,000? A million. Fuck it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Let's do it.
He's giving you quality. He's giving you logical reviews, man. He's very fair. And you know what he is? Before I hang up, Jody? Jody's Corner, my favorite.
Lewis. Shout out to my guy, Lewis, the Nerd Report. Y'all subscribe to his channel. Welcome, 17. What's that? 7421. Call me out. You live.
Hey, hey, Jody. It's Midnight, man.
What's up, Midnight?
Hey, what's good, man? I wanted to call you out on a particular thing you always bring up, and it's kind of has to do with Superman.
Oh shoot, okay.
I think Superman himself. I know you say otherwise, like a lot, but to me, Superman is inherently just not going to work in the modern age, at least movie-wise. Hear me out, Jody.
Battle right there, Midnight.
Yeah, so here's my logic here. All right, so obviously, I think the whole basis behind what I'm about to kind of argue here is that people are not, like, humanity itself, even Terrence mentioned this earlier, humanity itself in the real world, I'm not talking about comic books, within the real world we live in, humanity has become immoral. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to get at here is that we relate to heroes, but we relate to heroes that kind of have like an edge to them. Or maybe, I remember one time Colt was arguing, maybe characters like Superman just don't have enough grit. But I'll take it even further. I think humanity itself are not drawn to characters like Superman, but specifically characters like Superman.
Oh my goodness.
Because we are not good people like we were. I'm not saying we were like inherently good always, but what I'm saying is back during the time of Superman's creation, we were better people as a society. I feel like as time has gone on, society has gotten worse, at least morally. Like, so what I'm trying to say here is that I think characters like Cap, for instance, people are drawn to Cap, which is a good comparison, by the way. People are like, hey, why do people like Captain America then? I think people like Captain America because of what the Russos did in Winter Soldier in particular.
Come on, Midnight. It's that character.
Yes, the character is great. But as you can see, DC's poster boy is now Batman, not Superman. I think there's a reason for that. Batman is I think the opposite.
He's cooler.
Is the right word. But I think it's also the moral aspect of Batman. He's a bit more, I don't give a shit than Superman. He's not gonna, if someone's about to jump off a bridge, Batman, yes, within him, he's gonna try to save him. But he's gonna go about it in a way that's completely different from Superman. And what Batman represents is how society is now compared to, say, the 30s or 20s whenever Superman was created.
Okay.
Because even Batman himself, over time, has become more grittier, which I think even further, makes my point here, is that when you just look at everything going on, society liking heroes like Batman over Superman now. He's now the poster boy of modern day DC, not Superman. And I think the whole reason for that is that we relate to characters we are like. And society has gotten so bad and we're so immoral now that society is drawn to the characters that aren't like, I don't want to bring religion into it, but I'm just going to say this to make a point. There's a reason Jesus is not as popular as he was back in the day. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But I think you get what I'm getting at here. I'm not saying that I myself do not think well, I like Superman. I really like Superman. But I don't think he can exist within the modern era because of who we have become over time.
So it's your lack of faith in humanity is the reason why you don't think we're so destined, we don't deserve a hero like Superman. Because a lot of people, a lot of people don't like people like that anymore. Like I said, I don't
Jesus
think that's
has fallen
true.
off.
I don't think that's true, bro. I really think that we're just a victim of certain circumstance. We're a victim of a 2006 Superman Returns movie made by a director who shouldn't have made it without a villain. We're a victim of the Dark Knight trilogy coming out and being tremendously popular because they got one of the greatest minds in film, Christopher Nolan, with the help of his brother Jonathan, one of the greatest writers working today, to make the Dark Knight trilogy. Then we're coming with the darker is better. Then we're getting Zack Snyder, cooler is better, murderous is better. That dark DCEU without a Superman representation. Henry Cavill did his, but then you made him the wrong way. So the real people who wanted to see Superman be Superman are disgruntled. I feel like everything that you said is the reason why we needed Superman, is the reason why he needs to be here, is the reason why he needs to have a movie, is the reason why, like, even though you said Batman is the poster boy of DC, he may be the poster boy of DC because of sales, but he'll never be the poster boy of DC as it comes to superheroism. Batman will never surpass Superman the hero. Why is that? Because Batman...
he's more iconic. Yeah.
It's not... Superman is more iconic and he's more heroic than Batman. He is the pinnacle of... Well, in a world where there's too many corrupt people, you need somebody who's pure to come and say, to judge the ones who need to be judged and punished.
Well, why are the movie sales not reflecting that?
All right, so what do you mean by that?
You just said
Man of Steel made $668 million, and that was a bad Superman movie. That's pretty successful if we're talking about money in 2013.
So you're saying the real Superman fans didn't go see Man of Steel?
They did. They did. I believe a mixture of the real Superman fans and the ones who were not Superman fans who thought that Henry Cavill Superman looked cool went to go see that movie.
And then in return or as a result, you think they were disappointed when they left, right?
If you look at the receipts for BVS, Superman was in the very next film and that movie underperformed.
So let's do a hypothetical here. Say instead of Man of Steel coming out, say we're in a different universe and Patty Jenkins made her, your standard, I wouldn't say standard, just what you think of as Superman. You know what I'm saying? The Superman movie you feel like the world needs, right?
Yeah.
Say that came out in place of Man of Steel.
Jeez.
Do you think everything that would have conspired with BVS not making a lot of money and doing well will still happen had that changed? Because what I'm saying is I think regardless that would have happened, but I don't think it's all about the whole darkness of the Superman that caused that.
If Patty made a traditional Superman movie instead of Zack's Man of Steel, that BVS movie would not have been out the way it was. It would have been totally different. It would have been a dark, brooding person in Gotham and a light, shining, hopeful superhero changing the heart of a dark, brooding, murderous Batman. Superman would
that would have been a way better story, but do you think society would have been like,
how did Wonder Woman do?
Wonder Woman did amazing. The first one.
And that's Wonder Woman. Now put a Superman name on that. It's $1 billion. If Wonder Woman came out and made 821 with nobody, Wonder Woman never had a movie. If Patty could make Wonder Woman make 821 million, imagine what she could do if at that same time she came out with a Wonder Woman movie, but with a Superman logo, name, and the bright, shining costume, the score, all that. You're talking about $1 billion movie in 2016. In 2013, 14. That movie would have made $1 billion, and BVS would not have been the BVS we know.
Oh, well, Jody, I'm not going to lie to you. I actually think it would have made less. because people were on the coattails of The Dark Knight, Batman being the poster boy of DC. Had they
Are you
came
talking about
out
BVS
with
or
anything,
Superman? Are you talking about the BVS movie would have made less?
I'm saying both. Both Man of Steel and BVS would have made less if they were both featured your traditional Superman.
That doesn't. You have to explain that to me because I don't see it.
Here's why. I keep relating it back to what people nowadays want in a superhero, and it's not. It's not.
Keep
freedom,
Captain
justice,
America
and the
in your
American
mind.
way.
Keep Captain America in your mind. That
But did you
completely
see what
kills
the
that
Russos?
point.
But did you see what the Russos did to change First Avenger Cap to Winter Soldier Cap?
No,
You
it's
see
the
what
same
they
character,
did?
same person,
I don't think that's the same character, Jody.
same person.
I really don't.
I think that is the same person throughout all three movies. I think Captain America is his character is the same. He went through different experiences and grew, but his character, what he stands for, is the same from Captain America, the first Avenger, to Endgame when he got old and retired. That dude is
his beliefs and ideas are still the same. He still has his morals.
Yes.
The key word here is morals, right?
And what
but
is
I
Superman?
think how they displayed the morals is what really drew people in to Winter Soldier. Because Cap was still a moral guy, but he was actually killing people on that boat in the beginning scene, and just wrecking fools just completely.
Sure. I mean, no one, but no one counts those kills like, oh, Cap just killed people. It was just a cool kick. Like, dang, look how he just kicked him off that boat. That was so
But that's
cool.
where the shift happened. That's where the shift happened for everyone viewing the movies. People were like, oh, shit. Yeah, he's cool and has the morals and whatnot. He's a good person.
Right.
But when it comes down to business, he's going to kill some motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
And Superman is the same.
I think what Zack Snyder was trying to do in making that Dark Superman is please the people within the world. And I felt like he knew that a hopeful Superman was not going to do well. And I think Captain America getting that boost in Winter Soldier kind of helps prove that point a little bit. Because they're both the same character, kind of.
It looks like Snyder was wrong, too, because now where is his Superman at? People still asking for a Man of Steel. Henry Cavill ain't played the role in years.
Yeah, Jody, don't get me wrong. I agree with you. I think Superman should be the Boy Scout,
I want you to believe that is the Superman that we all want and love. The majority of people want a traditional Superman, not a dark, edgy. Every hero does not need to be relatable, Midnight. Some heroes are just pure manifestations of what a hero is. Come save me, teach me, guide me, show me the way. That's what Superman was put here for. Spider-Man wasn't put here for that. He's a kid who got bit. Batman lost his parents and he's a billionaire. These are extreme circumstances. Superman was sent here with a mission to be our savior, to show us the way. You know, they only lack the light to show them the way. And for this, I send them you, my son.
Jody, I really think you have too much faith in who we are as people. But I mean, I think that's the Superman in you.
That's the issue. That's the issue, Midnight. That's the one I want to talk about. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that because that's the first thing I picked up on when you called was the fact that you don't believe in humanity. You have a very negative outlook on humanity in general, don't you?
Yeah, I really do. But I mean, am I wrong to think that based on what's been going on? I mean,
I wouldn't
especially
say that you're
considering.
wrong.
I think where we disagree here is that you believe humanity. I think you pretty much said it earlier. I think you believe humanity. You have more faith in humanity than I do, and that's where we disagree on and that's where the differences in our opinion come from in relation to Superman, right?
Kind of. I have that same lack of belief in humanity, but I also know that humanity is good as well. There's good people out here. If you focus on the negative, you're only going to see like, oh, humanity sucks, wash it, flush it down the toilet. But I know there's a lot of good people out here that want to do the right thing. I believe honestly, if we're gonna take 7 billion people and then divide them, good or bad, I think more people are good than they are bad, bro.
And where does that come from, Jody? Just your
everyday
upbringing,
experience?
or
No, everyday experience going throughout life. How many? If you could go down the street and you could have conversations with everybody you interact with, the guy at Subway, the teller at the bank, 50 people that you cross on the sidewalk, and if you stop them in their moments and ask them how they're doing and have a conversation with them, most of the times those will be pleasant. If you tell them that you're having a difficult day, most of them will show you concern. Most people care about other people. It's just that the media highlights so much negativity on TV, and we see it in our media, in comics, and we see it throughout all different forms of media. And we do see it in our private lives. We know bad people. We know that people have negative ways of thinking and that some people are inherently bad. But I feel like I know that there's just more good people out there than it is bad, because if there wasn't, this world that you call so effed up could be a whole lot worse. Would be a whole lot worse.
Yeah, I can agree on that one. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can agree on that. I didn't really look at it that way, but yeah, that makes sense. It could be a lot worse than it is. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Imagine this country of 400 million people, 200 million of them are bad people. We're in trouble. I'm out of here. You couldn't go outside without getting robbed. You couldn't have anything nice. You think murder rate's high now? Imagine if there was 200 million bad people in there. I feel like the everyday guy wants to just live through life, have a family, kids, grow up, abide by the law, have a family legacy, and die. That's just the most. Then you got some seeds in there, prison. They break the law. They rape, murder, kill, steal. I don't think that's the majority, not even close.
Yeah.
So it's our difference in the way we see humanity, because I think Superman is that course correction. Because there's a lot of bad people that wouldn't even have been bad had they had somebody show them the way. That's the whole point of the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Right? Nobody, and it's sad though. It's funny, but it's sad. Nobody took E by the hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody took her by the hand as an adolescent and said, "Let me show you, young fella. Let me show you. Let me be your daddy. Let me show you what it's like to be a man. Let me show you what it's like to take care of your mama. Let me show you what it's like to respect women. Let me show you what it's like to get a job, to be responsible." He ain't had that, and that's what Superman brings, bro.
Yeah, I can agree on that one. But yeah,
I like that you came with that challenge, though. I'm surprised, even though you agree that we need Superman. You took the stance of,
Yeah, I got you. And there was also another thing I just wanted to touch on real quick before you get someone else in here. In terms of how to make the channel better, I think you really need to focus on the brand itself. That your channel is sort of your brand, right?
Right.
And I think, especially some of the conversations we were having on Twitter, I think it kind of relates. What I'm about to say kind of relates to that. I think you sort of need to, because you have your donators and you have your members of your channel, like your Dark Jokers or your who else? Just someone who continually shows love, donations. Yeah. They're always there. Knock. A lot of other ones. I'm just drawing a blank right now. Pop. Yeah, Nada. All of them. Uh-huh. But at the same time, you need to think about, how can I get more Knocks? How can I get more Dark Jokers? How can I get? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I already identified that as an issue. Yeah, I'm glad that you brought that up. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think a lot of that is going to be
dedicated videos.
You need to build your brand, Jody. And I know I remember one time you said you went to school for business or something, right?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure you're well aware of most of the stuff I'm saying. But
yeah.
I just want to reiterate it just so you know that, hey, man, this is something that maybe you're not the only one thinking this. And when you realize that a lot of other people are thinking this at the same time who want to see you succeed, it'll kind of probably give you a bit more like, hey, maybe I need to do this or do that. You know what I'm saying? Just more, I guess, yeah. So that's the one thing. I like that you make the Patreon, man. I've mentioned it a couple times that I'm not much of an anime guy. So that's one reason I haven't subscribed to Patreon. Otherwise, I would be on there.
Yeah, what type of stuff do you think we should start doing over there on Patreon for people who aren't into the animes to keep them?
If anything, just do shit you can't do on YouTube there. Just in general, like watch.
Try not to laugh.
Movies and
full movie reactions.
Movies and shit.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. Are there any discussion topics you can't really talk about on YouTube that you're kind of like, we probably shouldn't talk about that? Are there any things like that? Maybe you could add that to Patreon.
Yeah,
Maybe you can add. Say that again.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Having those hard discussions. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you're like, maybe I shouldn't talk about this on the live stream, like with all, because stuff like that could help. What else? And it's not that I don't watch anime. I've mentioned this a lot of times in the comments. It's just some of the animes you guys react to I haven't really seen because I'm more of like a normie. I've only seen Attack on Titan and the mainstream shit like Cowboy Bebop and One Punch Man. But I mentioned it a couple times in the comments, but some people are like, no, Jody, please don't watch One Punch Man. I don't really get the whole.
It's gonna
thing
get watched, bro. It's gonna get watched. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, but I don't really get the Cowboy Bebop thing though, because that's like a OG anime that it came out around the same time as like one of the like mid versions of Dragon Ball Z was coming out on TV, I think.
That's very old.
So it's like it's very OG. So that's why when people are like, I don't watch One Punch Man and Cowboy Bebop when I mention it, I'm like, I can understand One Punch Man, but Cowboy Bebop, I'm surprised that hasn't been even suggested. Maybe it has been suggested on Patreon. I'm just not sure yet. But okay, I got you.
Definitely.
But yeah, man, stuff like that, stuff like like I said, topics you're kind of iffy about mentioning within some of the screen topics and shit.
That's
stuff like
idea.
that. Yeah, and maybe what else could bring people to Patreon? Full-length movie reactions. Because I see a lot of reaction channels that do that shit, and they make bank doing that. And
on the Patreon,
that could be on Patreon, man. It's full-length movie reactions. They do it on Patreon. They don't get in trouble because it's Patreon,
and
right?
they throw the editing on YouTube, right?
Yeah, you should have edited it on YouTube. That's the blueprint right there. That's how people have been. That's really how reaction channels have been blowing up on Patreon lately, especially with the MCU shit. So that's another thing to keep in mind. I'm just throwing some ideas out there. How great would that be
to start watching some old MCU and DC movies? Golly.
But you got full-length reactions to that. Maybe you want to see Jody react to shit, and you're there watching it too with him. I'm just talking to the chat right now. You're watching shit with Jody. Maybe a movie you suggested because you're a patron. Maybe you put a poll on Patreon. People suggested some topics. Some movies. And, the patrons voted for it. Whoever gets the most votes, you then watch that selected movie. We're having a good time. We're watching it. I know you and Bobo did that one thing with Spider-Man.
Which was great. It was great.
You can take
do that more consistently
further with that, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you can take it further. You can do older movies, man, because you want to, or maybe older movies you haven't seen, but people are like, damn.
Right, movies that I haven't seen for the first time watching. Yeah. Me and Code talked about that. Movies that I have not seen. Do a list of those, but the problem is Code's seen a lot. I've seen a lot, so it's gonna be hard to get a movie that. As long as I haven't seen it, should be enough.
Yeah, you can pick and choose who you want to be with you. It doesn't have to be Code. You grab Bobo, and you both saw that movie,
you got schedules.
Still.
Code is easier to get because he's hired. He's in the studio.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so.
You can do that, and man, especially the older movies you haven't seen. They're like, if you like chat, maybe it could be like, hey, I want to see how Jody reacts to this old movie because I think this movie's dope. But I wonder how his live, in real time reaction is going to be as he watches this particular scene. You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And that, for me, kind of gets me excited, too, because I would like to do that with some of the older movies I've seen, too. Like, if Jody has... I even watch movies sometimes, old movies and shit. I'm like, damn, I wonder if Jody's seen this, and if he hasn't, I wonder how he would react to this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just stuff like that. I mean, there's a world of possibilities, but yeah, just grow your brand, bro. It's gonna really pay off in the long run. You're gonna have like 14 Nadas, 14 Dark Jokers, 14 knocks. Like build, because you have a lot of subs like that, man, that are like, you know, they're there for you, man. They've been here for a long time.
Yeah.
You can build more of those, building more of those types of subs, gaining even new people who maybe aren't that engaged as those, or as the subs I just named were, or are, I mean. But just having more subs come in based on the shit you're doing, you know what I'm saying? So
it would be nice to have a few Sid B's running around this motherfucker, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to help you out, man. I just want you to grow. I want the whole thing to grow, yeah. But yeah, that's all I really wanted. That's all I wanted to say right now, man. Yeah.
Shout out to you, Midnight. Yeah. Thank you for calling in, bro. You tight, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Hey, man, check out. I know we're doing some things on Twitter. We're trying to get things done with that.
Something's coming up. Me and Midnight working together on a little something. You guys will see soon.
Yeah.
So stay tuned,
Jody,
guys.
Get some more people.
All right,
get
Midnight.
Some more people in here. Yeah, man. Have a good one, man.
Peace out, bro. That is incredibly loud. What's that? 5354. Call me out. You live. You live. It's Jody Joe. What's good?
This is Eli.
The creative?
Yes.
What's up, man? Eli the creative. That fool Jerry caught you hiding behind a pole at WonderCon, bro. That was funny as heck.
Yeah.
What's up with you, man?
Okay. What do you want to talk about? I kind of want to talk about kind of like what the last guy was talking about. You know how Superman is like, you know, he's good, and I know how you feel about, you know, the Snyder's vision of it, but
so,
I think
I know that you're very open. You're very Snyderverse, pro Snyderverse. So we could, and you've always been that way, you know, with your tweets and stuff like that. So we could talk. Let's have a disagreement here, because I don't want to just agree all the time. And the thing about you, Eli, is that I know that you're pro Snyderverse. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about why the Snyderverse does not ever need to come back, and why you believe it does. Because you want the Snyderverse, don't you?
The Snyderverse, but before we say, like, before we talk about that, we need to have an understanding. What is the Snyderverse? Are we just talking about the cast? Because some people think
the return of Zack Snyder, his wife Deborah, and his manipulation on these movies is the Snyderverse.
And, okay, but sure, okay, like, okay, but like, if we, okay, suppose, like, they get a director to do Man of Steel 2, and it's not Zack Snyder, and it's not his ideas, but obviously he has producer's credit, and you know,
that's
producer's
fine.
credit.
That's fine.
Okay,
he has producer's credit on a lot of movies that he didn't produce.
Yeah, true. And so, but for me, I'm fine with that too as well.
Yeah, that's not the Snyderverse being restored. It's the title, like they're keeping the title Man of Steel and they're calling it Part 2, but that doesn't necessarily. No, that's not the Snyderverse being restored to me.
Okay, well, yeah, like that's the whole, like Justice League, Zack Snyder's Justice League 2 and 3 is the timeline, Zack Snyder's timeline, but some people, depending on the person, that's why it's kind of convoluted. Depending on the person, you know, when people say, you know, Snyderverse, some people are just talking about the cast because they're afraid that, you know, Henry or Gal might be taken away, and they're you know,
the cast doesn't make it a Snyderverse. It's the narrative of the stories. So let's say, like, something that you're leaving out, Eli. Let's say that they do Man of Steel 2, right? and they cast a completely different director and a completely different writer, and Zack really has nothing to do with it. But if that new director and that new writer is following that Justice League 2 and Justice League 3 outcome, that's absolutely Snyderverse-esque, and that needs to go. That Justice League 2 and 3 cannot see the light of day. That shit is trash. I ain't got no intentions on watching that shit.
Okay. So,
I'm sorry.
Okay, so, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
You want to see a universe where Superman takes care of the baby of Batman that was given to Lois and raises his son?
Okay. Because
Darkseid teleporting into the Batcave and killing Lois?
Because I digged a little bit further that was like the first rough draft.
It's ultimate disrespect to Superman, bro.
That's what he. Yeah, I know. That's what he wanted to do. But we all, there was a lot of things. There were a lot of things at the first draft that people are not even talking about because it was the first draft, and it had to go, and it would have to go through Warner Brothers, and eventually they were just kicking ideas. Him and what's his name,
Jeff Johns.
Forgetting his name. No,
Jeff
him
Johns.
And Jeff Johns. Yeah. Him and were kicking ideas at that point, at the earliest time.
Right.
I believe they were kicking a story. They were coming up with a story, but I think at the end, if it went through Warner Brothers, it wouldn't have passed, and it would have been something totally different.
Which is the whole point why they fired Zack and didn't want him to come back. Warner Brothers didn't want to have anything to do with his ideas. So if he definitely wanted that arc to happen. That was definitely going to happen. If he had full power, that's exactly what would have happened. And we don't need people like that in the universe.
Full power, but a good producer, if he had full power, of course. But a good producer would like a Feige would say, here's what we can do, and here's what we can't do.
Like there's nothing to do there. There's nothing to do there, Eli. What about the rest of the league? No Flash, no Green Lantern. That build up is just that post-apocalyptic world that he want. There's no room for the league to grow in a future that shows the death of these superheroes, man. Like Snyderverse is biggest.
I see what you're saying. But I see what you're saying. I really do. But like Justice League 2 and 3 are Zack Snyder's Justice League 2 and 3 it's just a branch of his version of how things would happen.
I know.
But the movies, I think it was Anton Fuqua that was going to do the Flash. No.
I never heard of Anton Fuqua doing the Flash. No,
not Anton Fuqua. I forgot the guy's name. There was a bunch of directors that were going to do the Flash.
There was,
right? Lots of directors, and they all had their different ideas of how they were going to do the Flash, and Zack was fine with that because it was just an avenue for him to do his version. It's like a dark graphic novel, but it's the same character but different timelines for where that's going.
But Eli, you have to understand there's millions of people who are fans of superheroes, and Zack's universe does not focus on superheroes. It focuses on the dark, the gloomy, the gritty, the worst case scenario, the jarring, the cool. The problem with Zack's movies is that he doesn't get the characters right. How do you can't make a universe if you're not really willing to get the characters right? You change Aquaman into a surfer bro, cool jock, who is the opposite of who Aquaman is. You did the opposite of who Superman was. You made Batman a murdering psychopath who went through all of his rogues gallery to the point where he brands his villains so they can go to prison and be raped in prison and killed in prison. I mean, there's really not much meat on the bone that Snyder left over for traditional comic book superhero movie fans to really feed on. And that alone is the reason why he should not ever do another film for DC or won't.
That's okay.
The director who dropped the ball on BVS should not ever direct another superhero movie. Simple as that. The director that let Civil War outgross it in the box office the very next month should never direct another superhero movie. Point blank, period. A director who made a Batman and Superman movie and Wonder Woman, a Trinity movie, that couldn't make $900 million should never direct another superhero movie again.
Okay. But okay. So you're telling me that you would. So you're telling me that like if Ben Affleck got to do his version of the Batman, you wouldn't want that.
I would want that. I would. There was a point where I would want it, but I'm past it now. There was a point where I did want it, but at this point it's too late. That's a pipe dream. That was before the abuse, the alcohol, the depression, all the stuff he was going through with his family. I mean, knowing how he feels about Batman, there's no way that's going to happen. And Batman is not good for Ben Affleck right now.
Oh, okay, or even produce his script. So okay, not even like when people say like bring back Batfleck, it doesn't necessarily mean him or him directing it, but it's the aesthetic, and the narrative of his version of the Batman.
Well, still, I still stick with it. It's poison to Ben Affleck. It's too late for that movie. There was a window where that movie could have come out and been awesome, I believe, but that window's closed.
Okay. So basically you would rather just go with Matt Reeves' universe and say.
No, I don't even want that, to be honest with you, bro. The difference here is like Ben Affleck's Batman was the DCEU Batman. That was like the Batman in the Justice League. Matt Reeves' Batman is not. He's an Elseworld Batman, and they've established that.
Yeah. I'm saying like erase everything, start totally fresh. Like start with Matt Reeves' Batman.
Definitely. With the Robert Pattinson Batman as the main DCEU Batman?
But no, another universe.
Fine, yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Yeah, that's fine. And then we get another Batman later. Yeah.
No, not another Batman. No, they just grow that universe. They just grow that, and instead of 3 movies, he gets a whole universe.
No, I'm not okay with that because we are getting another Batman. Michael Keaton is another Batman.
Michael Keaton is another Batman. He's older.
But that's kind of, you're getting your itch scratched in the Matt Reeves universe for a younger Batman. And then you're getting your fanboy itch scratched with the older Batman that people love in Michael Keaton.
Yeah. See,
like, I know you want. I know you. And Batfleck is also in Flash too, so you'll be able to see him again one last time.
Yeah, but that don't. For me, they're like they're like teasing me with that. It's like I don't like.
Hey, you got to take what you could get, bro. To be honest, you should be fortunate that he's even in that movie, bro. It's a miracle that he even said yes to even be in that movie. You got to take that, bro, and run with it, bro. That's the last time you'll probably see Ben Affleck as Batman. This should be a celebration for you Batfleck fans. And you should show up and watch Flashpoint like the rest of us too, man. Thanks for calling. I appreciate you, bruh. Peace out, Eli. Peace out, Eli. I got to move on to the next caller.
Okay.
Call back again next time, next show. I love talking with you.
Okay, brother. All right, thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome, Eli. You tight, bro. That was Eli. And we got somebody else already. 6946, is that what that is? No, 1057. What's up? Call me out. You live. Hello.
Yo, JC, what's up, nigga, man?
What's up, bro? Who this? Is this? Wait, is that Squeezy?
That boy, dude, but you can just call me dude.
Call you dude?
Yeah, you call me dude, bro.
Hey, what's up, dude, bro? Call me out.
Yeah.
What's going on with you? Where you calling from?
Oh, man. Yeah, I want to see, before I get to that, I ain't going to keep talking about that sniper thing. How where I'm from?
Yeah, where you from?
Montgomery, Alabama.
Montgomery, Alabama. All right, shout out to Alabama, bro. Talk to me. What you want to talk
Appreciate
about?
it. I want to see what your problem is with Doctor Strange, bro, in the Marvel movies.
See, look, man, I don't. Have you seen the way he's been treated in the MCU?
Right.
Have you seen? Did you see what did Doctor Strange do in all of Endgame, the most important MCU movie in the last 10 years? What was he doing?
Hold on, Joe. But you gotta think about it though. Like in No Way Home, a lot of people say that
I ain't even
they
got to
made
No Way
him
Home
weak
yet.
in No Way Home.
Yeah,
but you gotta think about it though. That's a Spider-Man movie. That's a Spider-Man movie. So they already mad because they say Spider-Man needs to be on his own, the little Iron Man Jr. thing and all that.
Right.
So you can't get mad that they didn't show him that much throughout the movie.
I'm not mad that they didn't show him throughout the movie. I'm mad that what they did show, they showed him getting cut. They showed him what they did show in the movie. They showed him getting cut. They showed him getting outmaneuvered, outclassed by a child. They showed a lack of respect on Doctor Strange.
But Jody, you got to think about it though. Peter Parker is smart though. He's Spider-Man. He outsmarted him with math.
He's smart. He got outsmarted with math. You outsmarted a magician with math.
But he's smart though, Jody.
He's a magician.
To me, that wasn't even a real. Go ahead.
He's a magician, bro. Since when does math usurp magic?
Okay, but I understand that. But you got to think about it though. First of all, to me that don't count as a fight because he's Spider-Man. So of course he ain't gonna use his full power when he fight him like that. But
he put him in the ancestral. He put him in astral form.
Can't fight.
What do you mean he's not gonna use his full power? He put out all the stops on that boy. He put him in astral form.
But we know Doctor Strange can whip Spider-Man ass though. So that don't count as a fight for real.
No, we don't. No, we don't. I saw Spider-Man putting tips on Doctor Strange. Is what I saw. I saw Spider-Man get put in astral form and swim his way back to his body, and Doctor Strange not understanding how it is that you just did that. I saw the Spider-Man body still dodging with spider sense with no soul.
I mean, he did everything. He did Hulk like that.
Hulk stayed asleep. Spider-Man went back in his body and beat Doctor Strange. Hulk's buff body stayed on that ground the whole time that his astral form was out of his body. But Spider-Man was alive and twerking, moving that body. Bro, everything that Doctor Strange did.
You talking about when he tried to reach for the box and the box kept on moving?
Correct.
Well, I thought it was just like his spider sense, because you got to think about it. Spider-Man has spider sense, so his spider sense like a defense mode, like a defense mechanism.
That's an argument in itself. I'm not even going to get into the argument of how does he have spider sense without a soul.
I mean, maybe
why does his spider sense even trigger?
You got me right there.
Why does his spider sense even trigger when there's no danger present? All Doctor Strange was doing was trying to get the box. That's not danger. Why was it triggering?
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. You got me right there. You got. Okay, you got me right there.
We going all day. You're getting beat by this teen kid. He stole your ring, and then to make you even more useless, you made Ned Genki. You made Ned cast spells. So really, what is the point of Doctor Strange in this movie? He got emasculated by 2 children, and you expect me to be hyped for the multiverse of madness? It was Ned who introduced the Spider-Man, not Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange was locked up for 12 hours. That don't sound like a Sorcerer Supreme to me.
I mean, shit, they said Wong was Sorcerer Supreme ever since he got Doctor Strange got snapped.
Wong, the Sorcerer Supreme, on a technicality. Don't you think that that's an issue that Doctor Strange has to answer to Wong? I mean, there was no respect put on him in any of those movies. If you look at Endgame, he spent the entirety of Endgame while Thor was getting his brains punched out and Iron Man was losing all of his freaking ethobites from his suit, his nanotech, and Captain America was down to his last strap. He was over there holding a freaking water tornado that whole time, looking back like this, like, God dang, they losing the fight. Shoot, I wonder if I could turn this water into butterflies and help out for a second. Man, Doctor Strange is trash, my guy. And you expect me to come and see this fool's whack movie and shit. Man, I ain't impressed. Let me tell you something what's going to happen in this Doctor Strange movie. Wanda about to eat him. Wanda about to eat that boy. Wanda about to give him problems. That's what's going to happen. So that's why I don't like Doctor Strange.
You put my ass to the... Okay, I give you the Doctor Strange thing. Okay, I got one more... I hear you laughing and shit, Joe. This shit ain't funny, man. Okay, I got one more topic. I'm going to move on.
Go
now,
ahead.
This one right here, I want... The Iron Man Jr. thing, because a lot of people get mad because they say he needs to be on his own, and they don't like when he got to team up with Tony Stark and the Avengers. So what's your take on that? The little Iron Man. Now I'm gonna get you with this one. Now you got me with the Doctor Strange one. Now
you talking about Iron Man Jr.? What do you mean by that?
Because people saying he needs to be on his own because he don't like him relying on Tony Stark. Now, did you think he relied on Tony Stark?
I do. He did. I do.
So you thought he relied on Tony Stark?
Yes, he did. I saw the
How?
movies. He relied on Tony Stark for his superhero suit, for one. And then he admitted that he's nothing without the suit. Spider-Man the hero admitted, I am nothing without your suit, Tony. That's what he said.
Okay, but you got to think about it, Jody. Tony, first, we're going to take it back to the beginning. Tony is the one who came to him in Civil War to get him to help fight Captain America.
That's a totally different argument. If you're arguing if he was good in Civil War, I give you that one.
Let me build up real quick.
Go ahead.
Now, the Reliant thing, you got to think about, because in Infinity War, without that suit, he would have died. You got to think about, because he can't breathe in outer space. Because I don't think Iron Man, now, of course, people going to compare him to Spider-Man, but you got to think about it. He out here finding people like Thanos, people with powers and all that. What can he do in a regular suit? Like, imagine him wearing that little homemade suit with the little goggles that he had in Civil War. Of course, he gonna need like an upgraded suit. Cause what he gonna do with a regular suit on?
Well, he was never supposed to go to outer space. That's not why the Iron Spider suit was made. They just ended up going to outer space. But besides the fact that
I'm just saying, but he would have died if Tony wouldn't call that suit for him. Because that's why I don't understand why a lot of people be like, oh, he relied on Tony. Because at first when they saw in Infinity War, they was all hype and excited. All of a sudden now that he wears it a lot, now they mad and say he relied on Tony Stark.
It sounds to me like he was relying on Tony Stark to save his life. Because if he didn't call that suit for him, he would have died out of suffocation. You're making my point.
But half of the time, Tony Stark the one who called him, if you think about it.
No, I believe Tony Stark in Infinity War told him to go home. He told him to go away while he and Wong fought the Black Order, the two members of the Black Order.
And he wanted to stay and help.
That was Iron Man told him to go away. It's too dangerous for you. That's what he told him, and he didn't listen.
Right.
So he got into trouble, like he always does. Spider-Man does. He was about to lose consciousness, and Iron Man shot him a suit that saved his life, because Spider-Man relies on Iron Man to save his life. In Far From Home, he had those goggles, which he entrusted to Peter Parker, which he decided to give up to Mysterio, like children do when they get their candy.
Okay, now I ain't gonna lie, that was dumb. I give you that. That was dumb. Now I ain't like that part right there where he just gave it to
in
Mysterio.
Far From
That was
Home,
dumb.
in order to make his comeback to fight Mysterio, he
You right on that
went
one.
in the plane and he used Stark Tech to make himself a new suit.
Right.
He relied on Stark Tech and Tony Stark for the first two movies of his trilogy. He was effectively his Uncle Ben. Spider-Man was using his web to keep that ship together in Homecoming. That ship was falling apart, and it was about to rip Spider-Man in half until Iron Man showed up with his rocket-propelled boosters and saved the day. And then he repossessed his suit. He said, "Give me the suit. You're not ready."
You got my damn head hurting. Hold on.
Facts can sometimes do that to the uninitiated, but we are initiated.
Man, I hate you, Joe the Corner, man. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. This ain't gonna be the last time you hear from me, though.
Thanks
I
for
see y'all
calling,
in the
bro.
comment section talking about something. He got me. I'm
Thanks
going
for
head out,
calling.
man.
Call back next when you got something else for me. All right, bro. This is so much fun. Hey, what's up, man? You live. Call me out, 2063.
Yo, what's up, bro? It's Lindell Cunningham.
What's up, Lindell Cunningham? What's happening with you?
Hey, bro. Nothing, bro. I'm all good, bro. How you doing, bro? I know you got COVID and all that, bro.
Yeah, I got that COVID, bro. I got that Rona, man. But I'm feeling good, bro. I've been getting good sleep, and I'm about to make a bounce back. I'll be able to recover. I'll be back in about 2 days. Back to normal duties, man. What's up with you, man?
Bro, so, bro, I know you probably tired of this shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm calling you out Infinity War, bro. What's happening?
Oh, man, what's up, bro? You calling me off for Infinity War. Let's go.
Yeah, so,
I haven't talked about
bro,
Infinity War in a while, so go ahead and come at me.
So I just want to know, like, I don't understand exactly what your issues with Infinity War are. So can you explain that?
Sure.
Yeah.
So my issues with Infinity War is that it's the accumulation of the 10 years of the MCU. It's the buildup of the Thanos saga, which started in the what was that? Was that the post-credit scenes of the Avengers movie, or was it
the first of,
right where it showed him looking to the right, smiling, and his eyes glowing? It was supposed to be the movie that tied everything together in an epic way, and from the very first scene of his introduction, seeing Thanos was anticlimactic. He was just in the ship, and I always said, "Why?"
That's one of the best villain intros in superhero media in general. So I don't know about all that.
That intro was bad. It was the Black Order, and he was out of focus in the back.
Explain how that was bad.
It was bad, and what we found out is that there was a whole piece of that movie that they cut out that showed his real introduction.
Yeah, about with the comic, right?
Yes. So they cheap skated me from jump, which I feel like for a regular MC movie like Guardians, all right, do it. Be greedy. But for Infinity War, I've been waiting 10 years for this movie. You ain't supposed to skimp on me at all. Give me everything. So for them to do that, and not just that book, bro, I really feel like they shot actual footage of him going to Nova Corps and taking that freaking Power Stone. How does the movie start and he already got the Power Stone in his gauntlet?
I actually like that.
Really?
I think that, I don't know, it kind of adds a mystery to I
didn't want no mystery though. I wanted to see Thanos be that nigga, man.
I didn't want to see that because to be honest, I think the Black Order did most of that, bro.
Yeah, but the Black Order was trash.
Yeah, no, I don't think they served their purpose, but they weren't as powerful as they were in the comics.
They were completely watered down from their comic book iterations, bro. Do you know who killed Corvus Glaive?
Huh?
Do you know who killed Corvus Glaive in the MCU?
Cap.
No. Corvus Glaive.
Yeah, Cap killed him.
No.
Oh,
Corvus,
was it Vision?
Corvus Glaive was murdered by Okoye in Endgame. If you pay attention.
Oh, you're talking about Endgame. Okay.
Yes. That's when he died. He was murdered by Okoye, a member of the Dora Milaje. That's how they ouch. Come on, bro.
Yeah, hey, bro, I'm going to just ignore it, bro.
Back to Infinity War. Let's get everything Infinity War. Let's talk about how Corvus Glaive and the other two members were wrecking Wanda and Vision in that country, right? How Vision was getting his shit wrecked, but Wanda was there getting her shit pushed in too. And here come to save the day, regular human beings, Captain America and Black Widow.
Yeah, bro, the street heroes in the MCU are overpowered, bro. I can give them a pass for that.
Not like this? Nah, bro. More power than Wanda and Vision?
Bro, Wanda and Vision were getting their shit pushed in because they got caught off guard. But I saw Wanda was actually fighting. That literally was a jump scare, bro. Vision got stabbed out of nowhere, bro. So I can defend them getting pushed back like that.
Wanda was actually tipping some of them up. She threw an energy ball at one dude. He crashed, and it didn't do enough damage because they kept coming back to beat her up. What the problem is, Wanda wasn't strong enough.
Though, in that point in the MCU, though.
But Captain America and Black Widow were.
Yes.
You don't see a problem with that?
No.
See, I see a problem.
I don't have that much. I know you have a lot of issues with the power scaling in Infinity War.
Oh, yes. All right, so can we just say that the power scaling in Infinity War is trashed for the lack of the debate?
I'd say spotty.
Captain America holding back Thanos' hand?
I think that was just for a cool shot, to be honest.
So you're not willing to accept these facts. You're still telling yourself lies in order for it to make sense. Because that's what a logical person does. You're very logical, I could tell. You're using logic. You're making up a scenario to make that scene make sense. Because that's what Infinity War forces you to do.
I don't think Thanos was really trying. I really don't think he was trying that much.
So here's what disproves that as infactual. Because if he wasn't trying and he actually was toying with Captain America, he would not have grimaced and then lifted him up and knocked him the freak out.
I don't think that was grimace. I think that was more shock than grimace, to be honest.
He would have lifted him up and then knocked him the freak out.
Infinity War, that's the whole point. Thanos toyed with them throughout the entire movie.
So why did he knock Captain America out if he was just toying with him?
Why wouldn't he? He was trying to get the time. What was he trying to? Yeah, he was trying to get the Mind Stone from Vision at that point. So that was just his way of eliminating Cap efficiently.
If you wanted to end Captain America, just use the hand that you're trying to crush him with and squash him. Don't.
He wasn't trying to kill any of them though.
So he sucker punched him.
He didn't need to.
But he sucker punched him.
Infinity War established that.
But Thanos sucker. You don't. Here's what I'm saying. You don't sucker punch a character that you're clearly better than. You sucker punch a character that you're not able to get over on.
It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter though. He's a super soldier.
No, what I'm saying on Thanos' front, Thanos sucker punched Captain America because he couldn't squash him.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Which tells me that Thanos could not squash Captain America because he was too strong.
Bro, I think that scene was them trying to show Cap had, the typical grounded character who has the heart and soul. I think they were trying to show that off, and it got mischaracterized.
So, could you apply that same logic to him getting Thor's hammer and then putting a two-piece on Thanos?
Wait, explain that again. What were you saying?
The same person that you're just dumbing it down to, like, oh, Cap was just trying to have a nice epic look. So why did they narratively put Captain America wielding Mjolnir?
Bro, that shit happens, bro.
The power scaling is a problem, bro.
Wait, so are you trying to say that you had a problem with the way Cap did how Mjolnir better than Thor?
No, I don't have a problem with that actually, because Thor's trash. I believe if Cap did have the power to wield Mjolnir, he would do a better job than Thor. Yes. So I actually was okay with that. But that's Endgame though. Back to Infinity War.
Okay.
What's up with the whole I feel narratively destroying the essence of what the stones are. In the very same movie you're supposed to show the power of those stones is bad. And here's what I mean. It destroyed the essence of what the stones are by creating this gauntlet. And then in that very same movie, getting an axe that's more powerful than the gauntlet and all the stones.
I actually like that. I actually like Thor just completely wrecking Thanos and shit. I think that was the point.
I get that you like it, but then if we're talking about the way stories and movies are supposed to be written and created, to build something up for 10 years and put respect on a gauntlet, for in one movie, a character to just run to a planet, holla at Tyrion Lannister, and have him open up a star and make him an axe that usurps the power of that same gauntlet you've been selling me for 10 years, don't you think that that's lazy, sloppy writing?
The gauntlet is forged from,
so you accept that?
Yes.
So, in essence, you would accept the fact
it makes sense. Wait, so the Uru metal absorbed the Infinity Gauntlet's energy blast. That's the way I see it. That's how Thor was able to just go through Thanos' shit.
Oh, I know why the axe went through Thanos' sheet, because the axe was stronger than anything Thanos had. Absolutely. I thought the whole idea of that axe is stupid.
It's actually pretty reasonable of what happened. I think Thor, the Stormbreaker, absorbed the Infinity Blast, and that's what happened. I don't think there's anything more to it.
So then why is that same axe in Endgame ineffective? And Thanos had no stones. Why is Thanos with no stones?
Endgame Thanos is stronger than Infinity War Thanos as far as hand-to-hand.
I wonder. Yeah, there you go. Why is that? But
Infinity War Thanos, the younger and more ruthless version of Thanos.
Which was my point on why Thanos was a mediocre villain in Infinity War.
Nah, he was pretty good in Infinity War.
But nobody really feared him like they did in Endgame. He was a savage in Endgame.
Yeah.
How is it that a Thanos with no stones and a sword is more powerful than Thanos with a whole gauntlet full of stones?
Because that Thanos was actually on a bloodlust, actually. I think he actually had, he wanted to kill everybody. I think that Thanos in Infinity War was way more mellow.
So a bloodlust Thanos usurps the power of the gauntlet and all the stones.
Yes, the way Thanos used that gauntlet in Infinity War, I don't think he used it to his full potential.
So you're saying that if Thanos just gets angry enough, he could usurp the power of another Thanos version of himself that has all of the stones?
I'm saying that the Endgame Thanos probably would have, if he had the Infinity Gauntlet, he probably would have wiped everybody. So Endgame.
And I'll go even further. Endgame Thanos with the sword would have wiped Thanos with all the gauntlet and all the stones that we saw in Infinity War.
Yes.
You don't see a huge contradiction there?
Yeah, I don't think the writers knew how to use the gauntlet in Infinity War. They could have used it way more better.
That's for sure. Well, thank you. At least we got one critique through there. At least we got one of them in there. The narrative.
And what is one of your other big problems? I forgot. You talked about it a lot, but I forgot.
It's the issue with Infinity War is a myriad of issues that become a big issue. The big issue with Infinity War is that it just didn't hit. Thanos.
I think you see the problem that I think you were expecting Endgame in the Infinity War. I know.
Did you expect Infinity War?
I remember you talking about.
Did you expect Infinity War?
Yeah, I expected.
You
I didn't think
expected what you got?
Yeah, Captain America: Civil War established that Avengers were split. They were split up. Thanos took advantage of that. They didn't even know who Thanos was.
So you expected Thanos with 4 stones to get a fair one with Iron Man and go head up with Iron Man to where Iron Man actually did his thing against Thanos for a moment in time with 4 stones.
Yeah, I was expecting that.
A one-on-one between Iron Man and Thanos.
Yeah, that was kind of set up to happen, and you could tell. What? That was out of left field to you?
Yeah, because the Thanos that I know, that I expected, I mean, mind you, expectations matter. The Thanos that I expected would punch Iron Man and will kill him. The real Thanos.
You can't do that, though. That's that plot armor.
The plot armor?
Yeah, you can't do that.
How about put him in the hospital? Knock him out. Decommission him from this fight. How about that? I'll settle for one of those.
He kind of did that with the stab, but I understand what you're saying.
No, it wasn't even the stab, bro. He floated in outer space malnourished for weeks is what put him down.
Mm-hmm.
That
was that whooping from Thanos.
No, if he had food, he would have been perfectly healed. They had no food or water in that ship.
Bro, I still think Thanos did damage to him. It's not like he was just in the ship chilling.
Oh, Thanos did damage. He wrecked Iron Man's shit eventually, sure. But the problem is that fight should have never happened. A one-on-one. The fact that I didn't even see Captain America in Infinity War. There was no Captain America, Iron Man together. I wanted to see them together. Didn't see them together.
That was the point. They wanted.
That's not the point.
Bro, so
that wasn't the point. That was a
Infinity
complete.
War.
No,
Civil
that was not
War
on purpose.
had a big part of shaping Infinity War, but they weren't supposed to be assembled. They were supposed to be divided. That was the point. Civil War.
That was not the point of Endgame and Infinity War. That was the point of Civil War, not the point of Endgame and Infinity War.
Okay, so what did you expect Infinity War to be?
Endgame, but better.
I always knew they were going to save Endgame for the last movie, though. Infinity War, I always knew it was going to be the catalyst.
I'm going to ask you, do you think Infinity War is a better movie than Endgame?
Yes.
So now that's why I have an issue with what you're saying right now. How is it that you could say that you're expecting greatness from Endgame, but you have Infinity War over Endgame?
Bro, Infinity War just hit, bro. Action.
Action that meant nothing. That action meant nothing.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean?
What do you mean it meant nothing?
Excuse me. When Captain America showed up and saved Vision and Wanda, what did that mean? That meant nothing. She stabbed Corvus Glaive. I think Black Widow stabbed him in the stomach and wrecked his shit, and they disappeared.
Yeah, what's his own glaive?
That meant nothing. That meant
what
nothing
was that
because
supposed to mean?
you know it had no lasting effect on the story itself. Shout out to that donation that just came through.
I don't think that was supposed to have a last name.
5-star
Like, you
Crib
can
dropped
play that
$10. He says, how the freak did Thanos have all 6 Infinity Stones and get one shot by Ultron? What if a show that is confirmed canon, bro? That dude is trash. Thanos was built up for 10 years and looked weak. I have a problem with the caller. What was your name again? Call you dude? All right, so how is it that you could say that Infinity War is better than Endgame, but you expected more epic from Endgame than Infinity War?
Bro, Infinity War is just a better movie overall. Like I think it's tightly paced. Nothing. I don't think because Endgame dragged for like that second act. I think like soon as like that Black Widow portion, I think it dragged. To be honest.
What you call drag, I call character development. Infinity War was a nonstop wipe, every 10-minute wipe of action. Name one character in Infinity War that got character development. Just one.
I think Iron Man.
No.
Thor, Gamora,
Iron Man got
Thanos.
character development. What character development did Iron Man get sitting there starving in a ship with Nebula?
You said in Infinity War, I think Iron Man's development was him costing Peter's life. Even though that we don't know that if he would have got snapped, we don't know that. So I'm not even gonna try to argue that because Peter could have got snapped if he didn't go. But I'm just saying this. I think Iron Man got better development in Infinity War, and I think Thor got the best development he's got in the MCU, and also Gamora, one of the better developed superhero characters in all of comic book media in Infinity War.
So if you feel like Iron Man got character development when he didn't do anything in that movie,
it was slight though, not nothing crazy, slight.
A fight of action does not equal character development.
I don't think most of these characters didn't need development. That's the point of Infinity War.
That's not the point of Infinity War. The point of Infinity War is to
characters who got development
All right.
got their development.
So let me ask you, what is the point of Infinity War to you?
I think the point of Infinity War is basically just to get to Endgame and show us that Thanos is that dude. That's all it was.
So the point of Infinity War was nothing but a stepping stool to a better film?
Yes, in your opinion. Endgame is better. Endgame isn't better, but I understand what you're trying to say.
You have a very, very small opinion of what Infinity War's point was. My belief on what I think the point of Infinity War was to celebrate the 10 years of the MCU that we've been watching leading up to this moment, to which Thanos will bring wreckage upon the heroes that we grew to love, and we would feel and be ensconced in the display that we were going to go see for 3 hours, a celebration.
Yeah, it's just, I think it was an epic movie just to get to the next movie. That's what it was.
That sounds like a purposeless, pointless movie to me. I'd rather just go watch the movie you're setting up.
So that's the case, that Endgame wasn't shit to you then, right?
Endgame was great.
Yeah, but so you ranked it differently though. Are you ranking it like off of like the movie, or are you ranking it off like epicness? Because I remember you said you gave Endgame a pass.
I sure did. I said give me a pass. I said give me a pre-pass to watch this. What's funny is I knew that Endgame was going to be a bad movie because Infinity War sucked so bad. So I knew to lower my expectations and ask for that pass from my community before watching Endgame. Because if I went into Endgame with Infinity War hype, I would have been incredibly disappointed. But looking back at it, Endgame still is a better film than Infinity War. And there actually is character development in Endgame.
Captain Steve Cap, Steve, Natasha, and Clint got the development. So I understand how you would think that was better, because Clint wasn't even in Infinity War. So I understand your point.
Yes. And if you talk about Clint, if you're talking about Natasha, Steve, these characters in Infinity War were non-existent. And there are no characters.
Right. I think that was a Thanos movie. That Infinity War was a Thanos movie.
Infinity War was a Thanos movie. Okay.
That's why I kind of feel like you didn't connect to it the way that you would want to.
I sure didn't. In my opinion, I feel like Thanos was better represented in Endgame than Infinity War. So if I'm
I
going to
don't think they gave Thanos a good build-up, to be honest.
That's because Infinity War failed to do it. Same thing about build-up that you're complaining, that you just mentioned as a negative, is my issue with the beginning of the movie. You could have shown him rising to power to claim the stones himself. But instead, you open us up with a ship of him and Blurry in the background with the Power Stone already in his gauntlet, having the freaking Corvus Glaive do all the dirty work. His Black Order.
I think Thanos. What were you just saying? You said that he was just a background character in that scene.
In that scene, he was a background character. Factually, he was out of focus. In the background.
Actually like that. It shows him as a tactical mastermind, and he still has that brooding like mystique about him. So I think that established that very well.
You said that Thanos being out of focus in his introduction shows him being a tactical mastermind.
Yeah, you hearing his voice in the background, talking, that voiceover, that was great.
Where's the tactical mastermind in that?
Well, obviously, I don't think he did a lot as far as getting the Power Stone. I think that was all the Black Order. I think he orchestrated that perfectly, probably. So, yeah, that's my reason for that.
Okay.
And he outsmarted the heroes constantly in Infinity War.
He outsmarted the heroes by doing what?
Well, once, actually, and that was the fault to the heroes. Let me correct myself.
Okay. Well, to be honest, if somebody asks me, they want to know which film puts the most respect on Thanos and what Thanos movie they should watch, I'm going to point them towards Endgame. I'm definitely not going to send them to Infinity War with that soft trash, pink salmon, bubblegum, whack version of Thanos that exists in Infinity War, bro.
But and which way was he soft to you? You talking about the Gamora stuff, or the way he presented himself to our heroes?
The way he presented himself to me, the viewer. Soft.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. So how would you say he presented himself as soft?
He gave too much mercy to people. Let's use Gamora's boyfriend, Star-Lord. I like him. Gave him a pass. Bubbled away. Turning them into rubbery, turning the Guardians of the Galaxy into like rubber Galactus shit and bubbles. And then when he leaves, they just revert right back to their whole selves. I mean, these are pardons.
What do you think he should have done to the Guardians on that Nowhere?
Murder them. what Thanos would have done in Endgame: murder them with his sword and then lick the blood off the blade.
I think that's just personal preference, to be honest.
You know what's funny to me is that Thanos' first scene in Endgame is better than his first introduction in the MCU of Infinity War. Do you remember his first scene in Endgame?
Talking about when he comes down when Gamora and Nebula are fighting, and he come down and wiping the blood. Yeah,
that's an intro, homie.
It was okay.
That stuff that you say you like about him being blurry and out of focus in the background, you could miss me with that. The real Thanos came out of a portal and said, Ronin's only option is death. Wiping that blood out, getting that job done. So how is that? How is it that Endgame's entrance to Thanos is better than the Infinity War version?
I don't even think that Endgame version is like the entrance is better than the scenes in Guardians the Galaxy, the first one.
Okay, that's debatable, but that's an outside movie. But the entrance in Endgame was better than Infinity Wars.
I think that's just your opinion. That's your opinion. I respect it, but I disagree.
You disagree. So let me ask, you think that him being out of focus in Infinity War was better than his entrance in Endgame, wiping the blood off and saying Ronin's only other choice option is death. We're going to get it done. Let's go. You think that Infinity War is better?
I think that Infinity Wars is directed better than the Endgame version of like that scene. So yeah, that's all.
So I can't disagree. I can't have a disagreement with what people like. So if you like that more, then that's on you. But when we're talking about status and structure of a film, Infinity War relies on its action to tell the story. Its biggest issue is that it relies on its action.
Was great.
What would you rather have? Would you rather have a movie full of action that doesn't mean anything, or narrative and story and character growth?
Bro, it did have a narrative. Thor and Gamora were pushing that, and Thanos. Those are the three main characters.
Thanos on Titan defeated Star-Lord, Doctor Strange, Iron Man, and he got like 3 stones for it. Or he got the Time Stone. That was like his 4th stone or whatever. It was nice, pretty action. What did that mean to the narrative of the film? We already knew he was going to get the stones.
Well, Star-Lord screwing up everybody cost them. So I think that was kind of that meant a lot for the whole MCU. So you can't say that was inconsequential.
So you're saying that?
Yeah, that was a great character moment for Star-Lord.
That was a great character moment for Star-Lord. Him losing control at the pinnacle of saving the universe to punch Thanos and ruin everything because Gamora died.
Yeah, that's completely in line with his character.
I think that's single-handedly the worst Star-Lord scene in the entire MCU.
That's a great Star-Lord scene. Star-Lord's he's a man baby in outer space. He would totally do something like that. I think that was great.
So he's just an idiot.
Yeah.
All right. So does it make sense for someone who is like Iron Man to do business and do a plan with an idiot?
No, but that was his only option.
No, there's the sideline. There's always that.
Yeah. So if you're in his position, and you know that scene where the Guardians are saying about the mass shit and stuff, so you need all the help you can get. You know Thanos is coming, so you don't agree to work with these guys. That's what you're saying.
What I'm saying is that scene that you say is great for Star-Lord is so easily fixed and terribly written. All Iron Man had to do was blast him the freak away. Iron Man had 2 hands on a gauntlet, and they were just sitting there, almost got it off. A poorly executed scene.
Bro, you can't say that was the heat of the moment.
Really? You see how in Civil War...
I doubt he was thinking to blast this guy that soon.
Really? Oh, okay. Iron Man is a genius, right? He's known as a genius. But he allows and works with morons and allows them, even as he was punching Thanos. Because it took like a few punches from Star-Lord to break the concentration from Mantis.
Yeah.
So as he's punching this man, you ain't gonna stop him.
Bro, Iron Man was still... Bro, Thanos, About
Why
to
do you
start
need
waking
two
bro.
people?
Bro, what could he have done? He was holding Thanos' other arm.
Bro, he could no,
He
but it's bull. He was not. He used two hands. There was 4 hands on one arm, 2 of Spider-Man's and 2 of Iron Man's. We almost got this off. Come on. It's ugly. It's an ugly scene, bro. If you go back and rewatch it, you're like, bro, just take the gauntlet off.
Bro, they almost had it all.
Why does it take 4 people to take, bro? His hand was dead.
Bro, what do you mean why did it take 4 people? Bro, Thanos was like 7, 8 or whatever. That gauntlet probably isn't easy to pull off with his hand, bro.
But here's the getcher. Once he punched him, and then the scene cuts to the hand, the gauntlet was basically off for intensity purposes to make you feel like they almost got it off. But right there.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that.
I feel like it's insulting that we're watching a mantis on top of his head, putting him to sleep. Spider-Man and Iron Man holding this fool, trying to pull his gauntlet off, and I think Drax was at the bottom holding his feet. Is that right? Was Drax holding his feet, or something stupid, or holding an arm or something like?
I think it was holding his leg or something.
And then your plan was to have Star-Lord loose and free. Hey, big guy, bet you didn't doing nothing but talking to him.
Star-Lord was taunting him, bro.
Yeah, that was his job. The plan was we're all gonna hold body parts, but you, Star-Lord, just talk to him or something. Figure it out.
They didn't plan that out. They all caught Thanos like
no, that was a plan.
At the same time.
That was a plan. They planned that out. They planned that whole scene out, bro. And the plan ended with Star-Lord doing nothing but being able to run his mouth.
The scene ended with Star-Lord acting like himself, something he would totally do. And
why didn't they give Star-Lord a body part to hold?
Maybe they did. He ignored it.
Okay. Cool. So my issue with Infinity War is I don't like how they use the action to tell the story, and there's not very much narrative or depth for Thanos in that movie. It's a very popcorn, bubblegum, amusement park action movie with very little substance. And I feel like Endgame has all the substance. It has a lot of character development.
Yeah, I understand that, man.
Deep moments. It has great action. It has, the Avengers Assemble again scene. At the end, the big climax of all the heroes. The issue with Infinity War is the fact that the Russos and Feige and them took an L on is because they shot them back to back. They should not have done that.
So Jody, before I leave, I just want to know, name 10 things that you love about Infinity War.
I don't think I could, bro.
All right, what about 7?
That I love? You want to use the word love, or can we use like? I like the CG. I like that the heroes were in it. I like that it's an MCU movie. I like seeing some of the action. I like that Iron Man was saved from space. I like when Thor came in Wakanda with the epic intro playing, the Avengers theme. I need one more. Oh, I liked after Vision died, he rewinded time and brought that nigga back. And then plucked the stone out of his head, bruh, and then left him charcoal ashy on the floor. I like that. That's 7.
So it's good knowing. I think you like the movie. Dude. But I don't think you know how to say that you like the movie.
I'm sorry, bro. After the conversation, I feel like I've proven myself of why I don't like the movie as much as the everyday MCU fan. I prefer Endgame, bro. Heavily.
So you gave this like a C, right? C+?
Yeah.
You like the movie.
I didn't dislike it. It's average. It's average. It's mediocre.
That's my top MCU film, so that's your opinion, bro.
Yeah, bro, man. The characters just weren't the characters, man. That wasn't Iron Man. That wasn't Cap.
Yeah, bro, I understand, bro. They took the sideline, bro, to like Thor and Gamora. I understand your problem.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, freak, where the characters I want to see and know and love, bro? You doing them dirty. But all right, man. I'm glad we had that conversation. Go ahead.
I forgot that you didn't like Thanos destroying Hulk, but I like that. Let me just get that out the way.
I didn't like Thanos. Oh, I did like that Thanos had destroyed the Hulk. What you talking about?
Oh, I saw you said that you didn't like Hulk is getting trashed like that by Thanos.
No. I don't like Hulk being trashed as a character in the MCU, period. I don't like that, period. But it was the whole idea of there's a whole other thing behind that. He was using martial arts and miss me with that shit, bro.
People in the chat. I'm not trying to force Jody. I just wanted to pick his brain to because I didn't quite understand your criticism.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There wasn't enough epic in that movie either, man. Like I expected to see Cap and Iron Man and like the Avengers, like 6 other Avengers just in a circle.
Yeah.
And just Thanos and them just going to town on that motherfucker. Him just taking turns with him.
Yeah,
Like
them just preparing for an impending invasion by Thanos.
Yeah, bro. But we'll just agree to disagree on that, and hopefully, I heard enough of what you like. You like the things that I don't. I appreciate you for calling in, bro.
Yeah, thanks for having me, bro. Be safe, bro.
You too, man. All right. Shout out to everybody calling in. 6439, what's good? Call me out.
Hello.
What's up?
What's up, Jody Joe?
What's up, man? Who calling?
Man, this is Brandon, man. I had shot you out a text message when you did the Batman v Superman. I think you was using like the iPhone and you had the little glass case. I think this was like you had like the 3 Superman pieces. I don't know if you remember that, man, but you really touched my heart, man, because real talk, man, I'm a big Superman fan. I'm an ex-Army guy. And man, like I was listening to your when you first started broadcasting, you was asking like, what should you do and all this type of stuff. And to be honest with you, Joe, you don't have to do nothing, man. You already doing it. I seen the growth, man.
Thanks,
First, I want to give you flowers, big dog. Like, man, listen, you deserve all the flowers, dog. Let me tell you, like I said before, I did 11 years in the Army, Joe. And I got my one ticket. You know how hard it is to get to San Diego Comic-Con. I got a Thursday night ticket, so I'm going to be out there at Comic-Con. And, bro, I think about Superman like my dad put me on I'm 39. My dad put me on Superman, bro, when it was VHS. And I remember when I was a kid, I used to mimic Superman and everything, bro.
Same.
But, man, listen, let me tell you something, man. But as a Superman fan, dog, the disrespect, I remember, Jody, let me tell you, real talk, I don't even watch movie trailers no more. After that Batman v Superman, dog, I'll never forget. I was in San Antonio, Texas, bro. And I was up there babysitting my little great nephews. And I was like, and we're getting ready to go to Georgia that time. So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and drive down here and see Superman before we leave. Jody, that was the first time when I saw the disrespect that what they did to Suits, dog. When I seen, bro, and my homeboy, he's a big Batman fan. So imagine driving from Texas all the way to Alabama with that drive of shame, knowing your best friend is waiting to clown you, bro.
One nigga happy, one nigga completely sad and distraught.
Jody, man, listen. But you know what? I'm getting to the point. I was listening to you how you was talking about, I think we getting on that superhero fatigue, and what I mean is we got so much saturation. By the time they get Supes right, bro, it's not even going to be worth it. And I hate saying it like that. And the reason I'm calling you to inspire you, bro, we might as well just enjoy Superman 1, 2. Hey, don't sleep on the Richard Pryor version. And even the Nukem Land. We just got to hold on to Christopher Reeves, man, because we're not going to get it, bro. We're not going to get it.
Have faith, bro. Have faith. We're going to get it. It's going to come. Bro. Change gonna come. Oh yes, it will. It's gonna happen, bro. This is what Superman stands for. Hope. You gotta have the hope. You ain't the only one that feel like we feel.
But think about it. Think about it like this, Jody. We already got Superman through Cap, man. Instead of listen, that's why I love Endgame so much. in game for people like us, bro, and fans that's listening to me and Jody Joe, man, real talk, all jokes aside, be thankful for what we got, man. We had 20 years. Think about it. We had The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
We had Logan. We had motherfucking X-Men 2. We had Days of Future Past. We're getting greedy now, if that makes sense. And what I'm saying is because don't get it twisted, bro. I'm DC till I die. I'll always be a decent, good, bad, or indifferent. But I see the writing on the wall, man. All they doing, bro, they're giving us food salad, bro. Think about it. They don't have Superman in the midst almost 40 years, bro. I'm 30, Jody, I'm 39 years old, dog. My birthday's in August. Bro, we haven't had a good Superman. And even when they did Superman Returns, have you noticed they got a pattern? They'll do a movie, they have it set up for the sequel, and they always shortchange Superman. But here it is. No offense, I love Batman. Don't get it twisted, bro.
Right.
But I'm tired of seeing Batman movies, bro. I'm just burnt out, bro. It's over with, man. Like me and my homeboy talk like me and you, and what I love about your format, going back to what I think you should change, and in my heart of hearts, bro, you got this. Like, one thing you're doing that people like me wish we could do, you putting yourself on this camera. You actually hustling, big dog. You don't have to worry about changing nothing because you got it, man.
Thanks,
you don't have to ask about what we do. We love you for you. Like I was listening when you was going back and forth with Young Ripper. I was listening to you when you did the Infinity War, when you got that smoke. I was listening to you when you went through the Ray Fisher BS.
Mm-hmm.
I was listening to you when you talked about your animal past and everything in your family. Bro, I'm praying for you. I just want to shoot you out some love, man, and let you know.
Thank you.
You got people praying for you, dog.
Jeez, that's huge, man. That's that down south love right there, man. Fuck.
Man, I mean that, man. Like for real, you my inspiration, bro. I'm thinking about starting my own channel, man. And what
Do
I
it,
do,
bro.
Man, real talk. I'm gonna send you all gifts, man, just because of it, man. I believe it. Baby boy, it's like Braveheart, bro. We believe in you, and in something deeper, even Field of Dreams. You've already built your kingdom. You got your studio, and it's your stuff. No matter how nobody look at it, you started from the ground up. I remember the iPhone. Look at your quality right now. I can see. I'm looking at you the TV. I got the volume down.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you look crispy as hell. You 4K in this shit. You feel what I'm saying, dog? Like, I've been trying to call you, bro, for like an hour. I've been repeatedly calling because it was on my heart to tell you, like, I'm speaking from my heart.
That's
big
amazing,
dog.
man. Thank you, bro. It feels
Man,
good hearing what you're telling me
like,
right now.
Man, listen, it's put on my heart because I feel your energy, and I want to let you know, don't give up, bro. You make it. Listen, you're gonna be okay. God is gonna look out for you and your family and your friends, bro, because you got a good heart. And one thing you can't fake is the heart. As much as I disagree with you about Infinity War, bro, I love your passion. I remember. I'm not even gonna lie. I remember when I was waiting for your Infinity review, and the first thing you had to do, I think you was in Chicago. I don't know.
I
if
was
it
in Chicago. Yeah.
You was outside. I told him, listen, man, look, you got true fans who love you, bro. And I was like, ooh, I said, Jody about to love Infinity War. I can't wait, bro. You start ripping in the Infinity War. I started laughing so hard.
I broke hearts, man.
Bro,
people hated me after that review, bro.
But one thing I will always respect about you, big dog, you 10 toes down on that, and can't nobody take that away from you, dog. And they never will, dog. Like, no matter what happened, man, me and you be dead and gone. But everything you putting on YouTube is a legacy for your family, for your great-grandchildren. They going to see this, big dog.
Hope it stay up.
Man, bro, listen, it's eternal, dog. It's already set in stone. Like, one thing I wanted to do that was put on my heart tonight, because I ain't going to front. At first, I was like, man, I don't want to be no groupie ass. But, man, guy was like, call this man, let this man know what time it is.
Man, you touched
like,
me in my heart
talk.
and my emotions, bro. You got me feeling some type of way over here.
No, man, because like I said, but see, that's what you need. Like sometimes, like I'm an Uber driver and I'm a DoorDasher right now, right? And you know, certain times I get people get in my car, Jody, they so draining, dog. But then I get that one person, man, who will give me a words of encouragement, and they make me work like another 2 or 3 hours, dog.
Tight, yeah, that's how it be sometimes.
You know what I'm saying?
We
We need that. Yeah, it's always, you just need that spark me up, dog. And that's one thing, like, dude, I'm not going to lie to you, bro. Like, you don't know how sometimes I be coming home, man. I'll be down and I'll watch you and your boys doing y'all thing. It'd be late, because I'm in Texas, so I got about 4 hours.
2 or 3 hours, yeah.
Yeah, man. So when I'm watching y'all, man, doing y'all thing, even though I go to sleep, it's nice to know that you're doing your thing and you're looking out for your family and your friends, bro. Dude, it's not too many people do that, big dog.
Yeah.
It's not. And like I said before, I don't want to hold you on this phone too much. I just want to send that positivity and let you know from the bottom of my heart, man, I love you. We love you. And you're going to be okay, big dog. Listen, you already doing everything that you're asking us about our advice. Jody, you already doing it. You giving them all you even change your format. You doing anime. You doing so many things. Bro, I promise you, listen, God's going to put it in your sleep or whatever happens, you're going to run into the right people.
Man.
You had already built it, big dog.
God
all
dang.
I say, you get ready for your 100K, and I cannot wait because I'm claiming it for you, bro. You're going to get 100K and beyond. Just keep doing exactly what you're doing.
Appreciate you, man.
Don't worry about the shadow band. You don't have to worry about nothing, man. You're a good person, dog. And for real, from the bottom of my heart, I'm praying for you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I love you, Jody.
Thank you, Brandon.
Yes, sir. And I'll rap with you before you know it. You'll see me one day, bro. I promise.
You have a good night.
All right, brother. Bye.
Wow. I gotta reflect on that for a second. What an amazing call. Sometimes you just need to hear. This is about call me out. Woo, woo, on my E shit. Woo, woo, call me out. This guy came in and freaking threw a dagger from Texas all the way to California. Hit me right in the heart. Gonna change my whole style with this next call. Shout out to that man. Yo, what's up? You live? Call me out.
I'll call you out.
Go ahead.
All right, listen. I got a big problem with you. What's up? I thought you don't like fanboys, but you just let fanboys call and tickle your balls all fucking night.
First of all, I would like to say that man was coming from a pure place, and that I truly appreciate. You know, that I needed to hear that, man. I didn't even think I needed to hear that in a show that wasn't even designed for that, but that's the first time I knew about his existence, and for him to share that with me like that made me feel good, bro.
All right.
I needed that.
So
give me some of that hate.
Though,
he gave me that love. Give me that hate, motherfucker. What you got for me, fool?
Can I give you the real?
Go ahead.
All right. Why you keep splitting the baby? What I'm talking about is your Patreon subscribers and your YouTube subscribers. So this is a question.
Okay.
I've been watching you since you had 10K subscribers.
Wow.
And anytime an ad rolls, I let the fucking ad roll and I never press skip.
Thank you,
But
bro.
now,
Thank you for that.
Since a motherfucker give you $5 last week, he gets higher priority than a nigga who been watching for fucking years?
No. I don't know of your existence.
So why am I getting videos late?
What do you mean you're getting videos late? What do you mean specifically?
3 weeks later. I'm getting fucking reviews 3 weeks later now.
No, all the reviews, we need to talk about something specific. Reviews come on the channel. They don't go to Patreon or any paywall first. Reactions don't either. You're just getting full uncut ones on Patreon, which I never gave on YouTube anyway, because YouTube will just block that shit.
But I want the real. I don't want that other shit.
You're still getting the real. I'm not, I didn't change anything up.
Please, without codes editing, that shit would be blocked and banned. Let's keep it real.
Facts. That's why Patreon is a thing. You can't put a reaction. You can't put a full reaction to an anime on YouTube.
I understand that. I'm not watching for the animes. I like real people shit. I'm not with that anime. I'm not the anime crowd.
All right, well, what do you like? Like discussions?
Nah, I like the euphoria thing you're doing with Bobo and the code. Fucking excellent.
Thanks.
Excellent. That's what I'm looking for.
Well, that's on YouTube for free, but the full uncut version, which I couldn't put on YouTube, is on Patreon.
So you telling me I gotta pay for Patreon?
If you want to watch the full uncut of Euphoria, I can't put a full episode of Euphoria on YouTube. They'll block it.
I don't mean the whole thing. I mean just like, I don't know, man. You got to do something for us because I'm telling you how we feeling. We feeling slighted.
All right, so you feel slighted, but what is it that makes you feel slighted? Because I'm putting Euphoria on YouTube for free.
But it's a couple of weeks late.
Yes, it is. I'll give you that. So
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, you want it on time on the dime.
Yeah.
All right,
If
you know what? I'll do that for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'll do that for you.
All right, can I get it? Can I get it? Is this only about you, or can I tell you my other gripes about these other dudes around you?
Go ahead. Yeah, this is what this is about. You from New York?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I love it. New people from New York. Keep that shit 100. I love it, bro. Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Anytime you want a review about something, like if you have a discussion and E is there, let E go first. Because if you don't let him, if you start talking about what you like, he just reiterates everything you fucking said. And it's funnier when you let him give his opinion first.
I often try to do that. You notice that I try to let E go first so he don't copy my opinion because a lot of people think that.
That's
bro.
what he do.
I mean,
Second, shit, I don't want to go in on the dude because he a good dude.
Keep it 100, bro. What's up? You gonna pussy out now? You gonna put man?
All right, fuck it. All right, the dude that looked like the Hamburglar with his mask off. You know what I'm talking about,
looked
right?
like the Hamburglar with his mask off?
Yes. Sadler Ward.
Oh, Sad. What's up with Sad?
He's a little too long-winded for me. Shit he can say in 2 sentences, he takes 3 paragraphs to. That shit is annoying.
You know why he does that, though?
No, I don't.
He feel like other league members ain't coming in heavy with what they need to be coming in with.
Listen, that's not your problem. You gotta, don't do that to me. Like, you gotta let that shit go.
If
You know
he's
what I
not
mean?
there, if he's not there, you're gonna feel his absence.
I feel his presence a little too much, Jody. I'm sorry.
All right, you feel like he's too long-winded. Okay.
All right, the other guy, the X-Files. He gets overly excited about shit that doesn't even require that, and he screams into the mic. It's a microphone. You blowing my fucking speakers out in the car.
You're right. I talked to him about that today. We're still, we got those little wireless joints. We don't have the headphones, so we can't hear how loud we are, so they got to get used to adjusting to talking without being able to hear themselves. But you're right. He does yell.
But he's entertaining. That motherfucker's entertaining. When he starts frothing and spitting all over you, I just laugh every time.
Hey, it ain't that fun getting hit with that acid, but I understand what you mean.
Can you do me one favor?
What's up?
I'm gonna tell you, I got a real love for the code.
Why?
You hear me? His opinion is so fucking truthful. He's just gonna give you how he feels. He's like Spock. He don't give a fuck about your feelings. He don't care. That's what I love about him. That's the best fucking thing about the code, is that he don't agree with everything you fucking say, and you don't agree with everything he say, and that makes for entertaining fucking YouTube shows.
Yes, it does. That's why I hired him.
But this is what I want. I'm tired of this hand-holding shit. I want him to do a review about something he's really into by himself, or with like an E or something, so they could play off of each other.
Right.
Did he do that?
He doesn't want to.
Oh, that's what we want, nigga.
I know. That's why I talked to him about. He doesn't want to do. He don't like to be on camera by himself. He don't like.
With Eve.
He don't like to be on camera. This is gonna sound gay, but I'm gonna say it. He don't like to be on camera without me as the host.
Wow.
As the host to like be the host guy, but he'll be on camera. He's willing to be on camera. We've compromised. He's willing to be on camera with X as long as there's a host there. X-Files, and he'll be there for that.
But can we do a review with something he's really into?
With just him and E?
Nah, you could be there, but I want something that he picks. Like it's something he
His favorite movie is About a Boy. I ain't never watched that shit. That sounds ridiculous. That's exactly what I'm saying. So maybe I could watch About a Boy and we can review it together or some shit.
Man, he's good enough. He might change my mind. Do the About a Boy review. I'm fucking totally for. I'll watch it.
So you're a Code fan. That's good. Good.
I love that. That was the best hire.
That's what I think.
For real, his editing ability is fucking marvelous. Believe me, we notice it.
Yeah.
And can I tell you one thing? Everybody talking about what the channel is lacking. I know you're not gonna like this. I don't want to.
If I like it or not, bro, I like to hear the real, bro.
I'm gonna give it. I'm a long time listener because I'm allowed to bring something up that might trigger you.
I'm getting the feel of it. Oh, I know where you're gonna go too. Jeez.
Ronan Joe Genji.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What about
yeah,
him?
Top. You gotta hear it. You gotta hear it.
Go ahead.
I know you don't like the motherfucker for, all those reasons.
Right.
But he was very knowledgeable. Some of us like that information he was given. So if you could get somebody else on the panel to give out like the director, the writer, shit they did from the past and shit like that, that would be appreciated.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. You a strict encyclopedia type of guy.
Yeah, I want somebody with a little bit more knowledge, not a nigga that just has an opinion.
As soon as it comes to having an opinion about some shit or talking about anything black, ethnic, or hood, he couldn't say shit. You okay with that?
I'm good with that.
All right. I'm kind of surprised to hear that you would want something like that. I figured that a real motherfucker that could talk to you about real world shit is more valued than somebody who give you the director or the writer of a movie.
No. Sometimes I want to know that shit.
Okay.
I'm keeping it real with you. Because then I look for shit that they did before, and I wind up finding little gems. I'm telling you.
All right.
All right, Black Guy 4.
Yeah, BG4. Yeah.
Tell him when I stare at him long enough, I get sleepy.
What does that mean?
Don't have him on camera too often.
What does that mean?
You know what that means.
Does that mean night? That mean nighttime?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Looking at niggas is like staring into space.
Oh, shoot. That's my man BG4, bro. He can't help that, man. It's sexy. It's sexy. It's chocolate. It's sexy. Sexual chocolate.
I know. I'm just poking fun at him.
Yeah.
He cool.
Yeah, he cool. He's kind of like that Ronin guy, but he don't know the information as much. But he's kind of like that.
Well, have somebody Google that shit while y'all.
Yeah, we can just have somebody research that shit. He can do that.
All right, that's cool. And as far as that other guy was talking, why don't you tell that nigga the real? I can't give you full-length reviews because that shit take too long to edit. You could have just told him that.
What are you talking about?
When he said, I want you to watch the whole movie and then I want to laugh with you at certain parts. First of all, that's fucking gay.
You asking for full Euphoria reactions early, motherfucker. How's that any different from what you asking for?
Nah, I just want a little bit. I don't.
That's hypocritical. You asking for the same thing.
The way you're doing it is, I don't want the full reaction. The way you're doing it is good. I just want it sooner.
Right. So motherfuckers would think that's gay too.
All right, I feel you.
So motherfuckers be like, what the heck?
I gotta. Can I give a little message to the people on the channel, some of
Sure.
the subscribers?
Yeah.
Y'all guys gotta move past these old ass movies. Y'all talking about Endgame and all this other stupid shit. That was years ago. Can we move past this shit now?
So you want to do the Multiverse of Madness is coming up. We're gonna be talking about that.
I told you I'm not the comic book guy. Like let me tell you, can I keep it real with you? The only anime I watch religiously now is Go-Go 13.
So what type of content is it that you like? The Euphoria? What about like Power, Ghost, shit like that?
Nah, no TV. I don't fucking watch TV. I want you to just do real movies. Like I like movie reviews. I'm not so much the anime guy.
Got you.
Like you did the Northman review, and I love that review.
Right.
I love that review.
Okay.
I felt the same way about it.
Tight. I need to get back on my reviews for sure.
That's what I told you. This anime shit is cool, but I want the real. Like, you know what I'm saying? All this shit going out is crazy out here. I need more of that real.
Vince Cat wants me to ask you how you feel about Virgo King.
Virgo King.
Light-skinned dude with the flat top.
Virgo's cool. He's cool. Okay. He's cool. I like him. I like him. Sometimes, he go in. I like him. Yeah, I fucks with him. I fucks with him heavy. I ain't got no problem with that kid. Vince Cat, I got a problem with you. Can I call Vince Cat out?
Yeah, what's your problem with Vince Cat?
Nah, never mind. I ain't gonna do it.
All right, good. All right, for sure, yeah.
Nah, I don't want to just sound like I'm just
taking aim at everybody. Yeah, you could hit the league as much as you want, hit me as much as you want for sure. But overall,
I got one problem with you too.
Yeah.
All right, this is the thing. You a cool dude, but man, just because a nigga give you a couple of dollars, you can't keep him on the phone for 15 minutes to talk about his opinions. You got to time these calls and get him down to 5 minutes and then move on to the next call, my nigga. Or this shit is going to take forever.
Okay. What do you mean, example? You think I had people on too long tonight?
Yeah, on the timer on the phone, like hit a timer on your phone, and after 5 minutes, you got to cut niggas the fuck off, including me.
Okay, let me see what your timer is. You at 13 minutes, homie.
My fault, I got to go. See you later. Bye.
This motherfucker funny. Oh, shoot. Go ahead. I want to know. Sorry, Vince. He said that's it. Bro, that's some funny shit, bro. That is some funny shit. Man, shout out to the call-in show, man. Call me out. Call in 323-601-5591. Phone lines are open. There has been a long lag. Somebody's on now.
Triple combo.
What's up with it? Call me out. 508. Welcome to Jody's Corner. Call me out. What's up? You got to turn off that background YouTube so I can hear you. And he ended the call. All right. Hey, that dude, I like getting calls like that, bro. I'm telling you, man, everybody's not going to be to call in and have, stuff to say like my man just said. He went down the list. But I appreciate that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? All right, we're going to try it again. What's up? You on? Call me out.
Yo, what's up? What's up, Jody Joe?
Hey, what's up, man? You sound familiar.
Nah, I haven't called before, bro, but I have donated a few times. Feel me?
Who is this?
DCS Shadows.
Say it again?
DCS Shadows.
DCS Shadows. That's not ringing the bell. What's up with you, though?
What's up? I'm here to talk about AOT. You feel me? Because I'm like the biggest AOT fan out here.
Oh, man, it's not good times for you then, my brother.
Yeah, so, so I noticed that you haven't been liking the latest season. You feel me?
I ain't like
watching
it, bro.
the reactions.
I'm sorry, man.
And I'll just be sleeping on the couch. And I just want to jump to the screen and slap you, wake up. You feel me? And you had honestly, you had one of the littest predictions for a finale for the series.
I did?
Yeah, the page on Patreon for the series finale, you had a prediction.
Oh yeah,
right. I was like, why is shit on fire, bro?
That shit's so lit, bro. I'm telling you, I hope that manga motherfucker, bro, had this freaking idea too, bro. We'll find out together.
The thing is, with the manga, right? The anime might have an original ending because that's what's going around.
Who's saying that? Who's saying that? Who's saying that?
Who's saying that? Well, a lot of sources are saying it's not official, but it is. It wouldn't be rare for an anime to do an anime original ending because there's something that happened season 1 with Aaron.
I think that's fantastic news, bro. To do an ending that's not in the manga.
Aaron Yeager had this berserker form in season 1. Where he was on fire and shit, and that shit never happened in that fucking manga.
And
in
the anime.
It happened in the anime, but not in the manga. So there's certain things that could change. Since, the author, he made 3 different endings for the manga because people hated it. So we got some hope out here.
That makes me excited.
Saying
I feel like the path to, and that's where this manga anime shit gets bad because the manga precedes the anime. So if you're watching the anime, manga readers know how it's gonna end. But if and I feel like we're on a path leading to trash because the manga's already written. But if what you say is true and they're gonna do an alternate ending or even change a few things up, that gets me excited.
From what I heard, the fans are divided. Half people like it, half people don't like it. And then it's
the same thing.
So I'm just hoping that Mappa, they'll do they do something where they can make everybody happy. Yeah, I have faith in Studio Mappa. So they worked on that Jujutsu Kaisen.
They do the
Jujutsu.
Jujutsu.
On AOT.
Yeah.
Exactly. Also, that Jujutsu Kaisen movie coming to streaming in the summer, so I'm waiting to see that movie reaction too.
Hey, bro, keep it a buck. Are you a patron?
Yes, sir.
Currently, you're a patron.
Currently, right now, been watching Jujutsu Kaisen reaction. I saw the 2 episodes dropped on Monday.
Tight. I feel like when I fall asleep on an anime like Attack on Titan, when season 4 part 2 dropped and we wasn't feeling it and we was critiquing it, I feel like a lot of motherfuckers just like, freak this shit. I ain't paying for this nigga Patreon. I'm out this motherfucker, bro.
Listen, bro. I think it was the episode where it was like right after we learned about Ymir's backstory. And
the like, freaking shit in the tree.
Like, it was like the episode right after. You feel me? And it was doing all that lit shit on top of the tower, killing all the Titans, pixies, and all that.
Yeah.
And he was like, you can't Infinity War me and all that shit. So
yeah.
At that point, I was like, damn, this nigga don't let the ending and shit. I was like, this nigga not thinking how.
How did you feel, man, when you saw that I wasn't feeling it and I was dissing it? Did it hurt you?
Because like I feel like when you watch reactions, you always want whoever you're watching to fuck what you fuck with.
Right.
So like seeing you like not fuck with it, it hurts a little bit. So I was like, everybody got their own opinion and shit like that. And there's certain things you don't like, certain things you're not gonna like. But at the end of the day, you feel me? It is what it is. So, like,
I want to say respect to you for staying a Patreon through dealing with that, because a lot of people wasn't as strong as you. Them fools hit that delete cancel button quick.
Nah, bro, because you had Demon Slayer coming in too, bro. Listen, bro, I was waiting for you to catch up on season 2. Then we got Jujutsu Kaisen, bro. And then you got that Jujutsu Kaisen movie coming up too. I'm like, yo, I got still
that Naruto shit, bro.
Naruto in here too.
Bro, Death Note.
Death Note coming up too. Like,
bro.
And we got Kenobi right around the corner. Like, yo,
you feel me? The Kenobi, bro.
There's a lot of content.
House of the Dragon.
Nobody checking out for Miss Marvel because that shit gonna be trash. Bro.
Yeah, I'm skipping that bad boy.
And the boys coming back. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like a lot of content.
Oh, it's a lot of stuff for to come up this summer, bro. Goddamn.
Exactly. So I would say that there. Like tier 4. Oh, I think 4-star number. Yeah. Like the highest one.
I'm saying, like, bro, like, I appreciate you for sticking around because that's why I asked you that, because I've learned that people don't care about your opinion as much as they care about you agreeing with them.
Listen, I watched so much Attack on Titan. Like, when I first started it, like, I went back, kept rewatching episodes. Like, I don't care if, like, somebody's, like, not necessarily agreeing with something that's happening. So, like, I'm going to still watch the reaction. Regardless, right. even though they might not like it, you feel me? Somebody next to them might like it. You don't know if you sense the reaction. Plus, I like seeing your mind get blown sometimes.
I like that demon so goddamn, bro.
I need you to get to like the end of Jujutsu Kaisen and get to that movie so I can see like you really like.
Are you caught up on those Demon Slayer reactions?
Yup, I finished every single one.
Bro, that boy Ren Goku, man, goddamn.
Yeah. Man, listen, man. For Demon Slayer, I am a manga reader, so I'm not gonna spoil anything. But all I'm gonna tell you is that from here on out to the end of the series, like beginning, man, we got a ride coming. We gotta get ready to cry. Get ready to cry. For this Jujutsu Kaisen, I know next season you gonna cry for real. Like, man, it's about to be crazy out here.
This anime's hitting, bro.
I want to stop by and talk about that NFT real quick and just say just keep up the hard work.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate the call, man. Stick around on the Patreon.
I need you to shower me with content on those Mondays. I know you're tired, but I'll be waiting for those 5-episode drops. You feel me?
Hey, bro, you can't. Hey, let me ask you: Cocked Eyes, 5 episodes, or Big Open Eyes, 2 episodes?
Big Open Eyes, 2 episodes.
There it is.
Listen, man, when I saw the notification on Patreon, that upload, I only saw 2. Man, I threw my phone, bro. You playing games on it.
Hey, but I put up like 3 winning times. I put up a Death Note, I think. I put like 5 drops on Monday. Just not.
I'll be watching the reactions on work.
See, I threw that phone. Hey, man, I'm gonna try, man. I'm trying my best to give you a minimum 3. That's all I could try, bro. That's all I could do is try. Thanks for calling in, bro. You tight, man.
All right.
Peace. That was another good call. Man. What do you guys think about the format, man? Is it dope or what? Jeez. Yo, what's up? You on live with Jody Joe? Call me out.
Hello?
What's up?
Yo, man, Jody, how you doing, man? It's me, it's Steven.
Oh, what's up, Stevenson Johnson?
I'm doing good, man.
Oh, I'm definitely putting a timer on you. Hey, I'm putting a timer on you. You're on a timer, bro. You got 5 minutes, Stevenson. I'm sorry, I got to do it. This is about disagreement. And there, Stevenson,
Yes.
you're
No.
known
That's
for being long-winded.
I'm not here to be about my hero or nothing, man.
Okay, we got a timer. You're 33
I don't need
seconds
no
in.
timer, bro. I ain't gonna be
Okay. What's up, Stevenson? How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good.
Hey, man, I hear
waiting for
you
Dr.
loud and
Strange.
clear for the first time. Shout out to the phone
Sport,
calls.
I hear. It's freaking crazy, bro.
You're excited about Doctor Strange, huh?
You hear me?
I hear you now. Yes. Oh, jeez. His bad internet
Hello?
even strikes phone calls. God dang. Oh, God damn. Oh, my God. Stevenson, are you there? Stevenson. 1 minute, 12 seconds, Stevenson. Where are you?
Damn, man.
Call back, Stevenson. Call back. Call back, Stevenson. Somebody, Thor, send a lightning bolt to my man Stevenson over there, bro. What's up, man? You live. Call me out.
1 second. Yo, can you hear me?
I hear you. What's up with you, bro?
Hey, man, listen, my name is Edward. I've been a average viewer for a while. Well, actually more than a while.
All right.
I think the first video I seen from you is that Wonder Woman trailer reaction, man.
Oh, that
Ever
was
since-
a long time ago.
Yeah, yes, sir. Ever since then, I've just been, an average viewer, just watching everything you do and seeing you, grow and, having a huge community and everything. That shit is just, very inspiring,
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. I kind of wanted to diverge from all the superhero talk for a little bit, talk about something that I think you and me are very, passionate for, and that's Christopher Nolan, man.
Oh, let's do it. I love talking Nolan.
Yeah, so I kind of wanted to get your opinion on, your favorite Christopher Nolan movie versus my favorite Christopher Nolan movie, and not kind of take out the Dark Knight trilogy and just see the original ones.
All right. If we're taking the Dark Knight trilogy out and we're talking about you want to know my favorite, not what I consider the best.
Yes, sir.
Interstellar.
Interstellar.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's actually my dad's favorite. Yeah, we got it on DVD. He always watches it once a month, man.
I love it.
Yeah, man. That's yeah, go ahead.
The good thing about that movie, that's a movie that you could, like your dad, watch it once a month and always learn some new shit, new appreciation. It's not like I've seen it 3 times, I'm done. You could watch that till the day you die, every year, and you'll still just appreciate. That's how much is in that movie. Interstellar's fire.
Yeah.
I could guess what yours is, though.
I guess. I don't know. This one is kind of I
know what
it's kind of controversial to me, but
I know what it is.
Personally, not critically, because there's a few things wrong with the movie that because I've seen it a lot of times. But to me personally, I like Tenet, the new one.
Oh shoot! Can you? I haven't. That's the only Nolan movie I have not watched.
That's I thought you watched that one, man.
I haven't watched it because when it came out, to watch a Nolan movie that's not in the theater, it hurts me. But it's at the point where I have to watch it at home. But
nah, I completely feel you. I guess the reason why it's my favorite is because I remember, because of the COVID pandemic, it's been 6 months.
Yeah, I couldn't watch it in theaters in LA.
Yes, sir. I live in Florida, so thankfully, thank God, there was a movie theater 2 hours away from where I was living, and they were showing it on IMAX. So I had to pull up to that. And,
lucky.
Man,
I heard some very controversial things about Tenet, bro. I heard that it's meh.
Yeah, I guess I wanted to get into that a little bit. Kind of pick it apart, the movie. So one of the things that I kind of found irritating was the audio, the voice, because the music was, the way it was mixed, with a lot of Christopher Nolan movies, the audio is always, the music is always louder than the voice, especially for Bane.
Right.
Man, I remember watching The Dark Knight Rises and, hearing Bane's voice, man, it was, you could like it sounded cool, but you didn't
It
you
could
don't
have
even,
been
you
tough
didn't even
to
know
hear.
what the fuck he was saying. Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, so I guess but I got it on DVD and I had to watch it
At
with
home,
subtitles
but at home you can hear it better than in the theater, though. I remember watching The Dark
That's
Knight
true.
Rises in the theater, and sometimes Bane's sheet would be too distorted, like because of everything going on. But then when you watch it at home, you can hear it better. It was weird. You're right.
Yeah. But I guess personally, why it was my favorite Christopher Nolan movie by far is the first 15 minutes is, to me, just like wrapped me in the story. That first 15 minutes in the opera house and just the way the music kicked in when the guy hit the conductor in the head with the gun and like everybody was shooting the place up and you see this guy, you don't know who he is. And, you know, in the movie they call him the protagonist. He doesn't have a name, which I also had a problem with, but I kind of, let that slide. But yeah, the way they introduce him and the way they get into the opera house and everything, that was just like, with the music, yeah, man, it was something like, that you had to watch in the theaters, especially in IMAX.
That's why I stayed off from watching it for so long, because I already know Tenet's going to come back to the movie theaters, because Batman Begins came back, Dark Knight Rises came back. It's only a matter of time before we get to see Tenet again in theaters, and I was holding out until then, but what do you recommend? Do you think I should hold out and wait to see it in the theater, or just watch it on HBO Max?
All right, so that's kind of hard because the movie could come back into theaters, but not for a while because Christopher, he's working on a new film. What's it called? Oppenheimer.
Yes, Oppenheimer.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that crazy cast.
Yeah, I heard about that one.
Yeah.
But
That should be good.
To me, it's a film that's worth watching on IMAX, but it's something that you should watch on HBO Max if you have the time, especially on Patreon. I'm not a Patreon member, but soon I want to become one. But
that would be a great movie to watch for the first time on Patreon. That's actually a good pick.
That's a pick for mine. So.
See my shit get wrecked. Is it hard? Is it a hard movie to understand? Is it more complex than Interstellar and Inception?
Yeah. When I first heard the reviews on the film, everyone was saying, man, it's more confusing than Inception and Interstellar, which kind of had my mind boggled because, it's about, the reverse of time. But, how could that be more confusing than the black hole from Interstellar,
Right.
But, yeah, when I saw the film, man, my fucking head was wrecked. I mean, I was like, it's something you have to watch at least twice with subtitles to, like, understand what's kind of, like, going on. But the visuals is so, like, I think the best by far in any Christopher Nolan visuals for sure.
Well, I wish that I had more to say with you about Tenet, but that happens to be one of the movies that I have not watched. But one thing that we could both agree on for sure is that Nolan is the GOAT, bro.
That's true.
Do you have a top 3 directors working in Hollywood right now?
Yeah, I do. I was thinking of, becoming a director myself. I'm kind of applying for a college in Orlando that works on that kind of stuff. So,
excellent.
Which you've also inspired me to be a director.
Hey, man, people really just don't understand the way we look at these movies is movies have a huge impact on our lives, man. It's a way to escape. You go to a theater, you escape into a world. And then always, it's that adjustment period. Whenever you watch a movie, like, I've had that experience a few times, but I'm going to go back to a Liam Neeson movie called The Gray. And when I watched The Gray in theaters and I came out the theater door and you open that theater door and then you see the world. The world opens up. You see the hallway. And then you walk down the hallway and you're coming out of that world that you were in when you were watching The Gray. And then you see the lobby. And then you go out the doors, you see daylight. And, like, none of that becomes real. It takes like 5 minutes for that reality to settle in for me because of what The Gray put me through. Yeah,
because to me, I also feel the same way, and that's why I kind of have a worry for, especially when the pandemic happened, like a worry that theaters were going to shut down everywhere, because it's kind of like you can't compare that to your TV. You know, even if you have the newest and greatest TV, nothing can compare to like the size of the screen, because it, especially like I said in IMAX, it kind of locks you in like a ride, you know. But yeah, to me, my favorite top 3 directors, I would have to say number 1, Christopher Nolan for sure.
Same.
Man, number 2.
I got Tarantino.
Tarantino, yeah, I would say for number 2, I would put Martin Scorsese, and number 3, Tarantino.
Scorsese makes the top 5, but I got Mel Gibson, bro. Mel Gibson.
Oh yeah, Mel Gibson. Yes,
he don't do many movies, but when he does, you better believe it's going to be a hit. Thanks for calling in, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Oh, of course, and I appreciate you. And listen, sooner and later, I'll become a Patreon member.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see all the stuff that you reacted to, and I guess the good thing about becoming a Patreon member now is the amount of content that you probably have in there.
It's swollen.
So, yeah, it'll be fun to watch.
Yeah, it's swollen. All right, bro. Thanks for stopping by, bro.
No, thank you, man. Thank you for taking the time to listen to what I have to say.
You're welcome. Peace.
All right, thank you.
Bye. Great call. Great call. What's up, man? You live, man. 3927. Call me out.
Yo, we got to talk about this Last of Us, though, you know?
Q Reviews?
Yeah, what up, bro?
What's up, Q?
What up, man? What up, man? I got to get into you, though. This was about, right?
Go ahead. Let's do it, man. What's up, Q? I recognize that voice. Hammy, certified.
What up, though? Yeah, first we got to talk about, like, why you got that Xbox, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that Xbox.
First of all, nigga, why would I not have the best box, bro? Xbox, the best box, my guy.
But what we playing on there? What we really playing on there? What exclusives we got?
Exclusive, but we playing that COD. We playing that Battlefield, my nigga. We playing that motherfucking, all the other third-party greatness.
Yeah, it's a third-party greatness, though, but if you want that first-party greatness, come over to Naughty Dog, you know what I'm saying?
Facts, I
agree
with
with that. Over at Sony, you got Interactive, you know what I'm saying?
Titles. Yeah, you got those.
Yeah, we got that Spice, we got that beautiful Ghost of Tsushima, you know what I'm saying? You know, Naughty Dog always going to bring it, you know what I'm saying? But I never got into The Last of Us, you know, what I wanted to talk about. I found, I played through the game. I know you had some issues with the game, with the plot, that you didn't play it, of course. You know what I'm saying? You
I played the first
one.
Game. I played the first one.
Mm-hmm.
That second one, no way. Not after some of the. I saw some of the script plots, and then I watched some of the trailers and the clips. I said, no way. I'm done. I'm not watching.
Right. I don't know how much we can go into it though. Like, what really drove you away from playing the game? Is it the fact that Joe, the protagonist, dies in it, and then you got to play as the killer?
I think that was probably the final straw. I think that was probably the final straw where it's like, all right, you're gonna make me play as this person. That's out of the question. That was like, that's what made it an impossibility. But all the stuff leading up to it, I wasn't gonna play it because of that woke agenda bullshit. I don't like that stuff, bro.
Like that part of the game. When I played it, I seen some of it. You know what I'm saying, through it. But, like, if we're going to talk about Ellie was gay in the first game, though. You know what I'm saying? It's a side story that was nobody around for her.
Wait, did you like The Last of Us 2?
I did like the game. I had a problem with the ending. And then some of the woke agenda in it. But I didn't give a, you know what I'm saying? I didn't give a damn if Joe died. If you got to die, you got to die, son. You know what I'm saying?
Heartless.
I love Joe. Yo, I love him.
Shoot, you love Joe. You didn't love Joe saying that shit.
I did, but if he died, he died. You know what? I love The Walking Dead. You know what Walking Dead is the best? When Glenn died, when they blast Glenn head in on live TV in front of everybody hated the show, but I was like, yo, this is what the show is at its best, because, you know what I'm saying, it's bringing, like, live stakes to the thing. So, like, when Joe died, you know what I'm saying, I think it was sad, of course, a important thing in the game, and he kind of died, you know what I'm saying, just being in this world, but I thought it was important to the story, you know what I'm saying, for Ellie's story to go over. But then they make you play as the antagonist, which was weird. But she was buffing shit.
Lesbian, bro. Come on, bro.
Hey, she was punching the shit out of zombies, though, son. Like, she was giving niggas uppercuts, bro.
Bro,
I'm telling you.
I got problems with that, bro. That movie is, that show, movie, video game skit was made to completely reverse what being a man and a woman is. Oh, you like part one? Well, here's this woman. And then when you look about the person who made it, how he's a cuck and how he was answering to the
Neil
woke mob.
Druckmann,
Yeah, bro. Nah, bro.
Mhm.
I can't support no game like that, bro.
Yeah. Like when I played it though, like as a game aesthetic, it's I think it's the best looking PlayStation game on the platform. Period. You know what I'm saying? Next to Ghost of Tsushima. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's
But,
interesting?
you know
PS5 hasn't gotten the exclusive yet. Is that true?
Exclusive. Well, they got the dinosaur game. Was it?
What I'm saying is we haven't seen like those next gen exclusive PS5 graphics yet, have we? All their games are like upscaled from the PS4 too, right?
I would say no. I would say the new dinosaur game, the Event Horizon or whatever it's called. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a PS5. I ain't lucky enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing bad in these streets. So, but but I think that's the next upscale graphics coming. You know, from the next gen console. You know what I'm saying? Being a CG artist myself, I still. I'm still probably gonna look the best out of next gen console games right now. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole thing with the pandemic and the chip shortage has been like really struggling on exclusive. You know what I'm saying?
I knew
think it's
Sony
really
was
been
lying,
struggling.
bro. They lied to them fans like a motherfucker. Oh, there's gonna be double the amount of PS4s when we shut the freak up, bro. Y'all about to have a shortage, and I know I'm about to go ahead and try to get me one like a motherfucker, bro. So sorry to all the ones who ain't got it yet, but
Yeah. But we ain't got no games to play on them at the same time. So,
hey, if you want the best looking
wait.
graphics, though, you go on Xbox, bro. Xbox got those best graphics with the best hardware. You know, the more powerful console. You know what I'm saying? So we got Xbox to hold us over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like you said, I got the OLED too. So like I'm just still playing the Xbox One S. You know what I'm saying? But I'm using it for the 4K player. But I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm playing Sifu on it. You know what I'm saying? On the
One
PlayStation.
X will do that, bro. Yeah, Xbox One X will do that for you. Yeah, 2K gaming.
Yeah. But y'all ain't got Sifu on the Xbox One X, do you? You know what I'm saying? Like exclusives. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I had it on PlayStation. It's coming to Xbox though.
Oh yeah. Oh, all right.
It's gonna come. Because I think it's gonna come to It's on PC, ain't it?
Yeah, it's on PC. It's
only a matter of time for the Xbox gets that, bro. That's a good game, though.
Yeah.
It was a good game.
Yeah. I'm getting my shit wrecked. Nigga. I'm literally turning 70 every time I play that boy.
Hey, what you think about the call-in show, bro?
Oh, the call-in show is dope. I think Charlie is dope. The background, you feel crispy than a monk, you know what I'm saying? Like the caller said, the 4K. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you see it. You sounding good, you know what I'm saying? Looking good, feeling better, you know what I'm saying?
Better, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad everything working out, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just want to call in, of course, give support. You know, you got my utmost respect. Out the game, the best YouTuber in the game, you know what I'm saying? Bro. Oh, man, you know I love you too, man. Sorry, I've been low on the donos, but I'm tell you something personal, and I'll put it out here on the air or whatever. Like a couple of years ago, I went to jail for a DUI. You know what I'm saying? So they locked me up. I was going for YouTube for about, I don't know, 2 months. You know, that jail food, you know, that struggle. So, you know.
They gave you 2 months for a DUI?
Oh, yeah. It wasn't my first. I had some back in my past, you know. I was coming home from a Christmas party, and I got pulled over in the suburbs on my block, yo. And then they pulled me over, and then I was still from the hood, you know what I'm saying? My old tags from the hood, from Detroit, you know, and then I had my house out in the suburbs. The first thing they asked me, like, what you doing out here? I was like, yo, I'm going home. You been drinking? Yep. And you know what I'm saying? That's it. But they pay for you to be in jail. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know this. So they sent me that bill, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, I ain't paying that shit. You ain't paying me to, you know what I'm saying, lock me up and eating this food. I didn't pay that bill, right? And they was like, oh, yeah, the state, like, yeah, you don't pay it. They hit you with that gun. You're like, oh.
Oh, my God. Let me tell you something right quick. I'm dealing with a speeding ticket and another moving violation. And I haven't had any issues on my driver record for 10 plus years, but I just had a bad month. Within like 2 months of each other, I got 2 movie violations. Bro, my insurance shot up to like $600. I said, okay, we're going to go ahead and take that full coverage off, please.
Yeah.
If you got a DUI, DUIs will F your shit up, bro.
Oh, yeah. I got a couple before they locked me up. You know what I'm saying? I got, you know what I'm saying, that last one.
Golly.
Yeah, they locked me up. 47 days in the, you know what I'm saying, the Oakland County, Michigan jails, you know what I'm saying, in here with You know what I'm saying? All type of
Hardened
knuckleheads. But I'm one of the knuckleheads. Yeah. I'm probably one of the knuckleheads too, because I'm in with them. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm not like, yo, I'm not paying y'all. You know what I'm saying, for being in jail. But long story short, that's why McDonald's was not like how they used to be. But you know what I'm saying, I'm doing bad out in these.
Yeah, bro. Your sins have caught up to you, my friend.
Yeah, my sins have caught up to me, but it's paid off. Man. But I just want to say, you know what I'm saying. You know, I ain't gonna keep so much time. I know a lot of callers want to come in. I just want to say love, of course.
Love you, Q. Send me some mom
man,
spaghetti,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying?
I ain't playing. It don't take that long to FedEx.
Oh, yeah.
Man, you can FedEx one day that motherfucker, bro, man. Send that shit on over, man.
All right. Oh, yeah. Send it over right away, man. Yeah. Let's get into this collab, bro. Let's talk about this HBO last of us. You know what I'm saying? We can get into it, you know what I'm saying, another time, though. But, glad that you're doing good, man. You know what I'm saying? The call-in show is tight, bro.
Shout out to you, man. That's Q Reviews. Y'all know this, man. Q Reviews on YouTube. Giving you guys good You reviewed The Northman?
Yeah, dog. I reviewed The Northman. Yeah. Northman is tight. Northman is tight, bro. Just sit your ass down. And I agree with that point you said that the sword mean nothing. I'm not gonna spoil it here though, but like that, that didn't really mean nothing. No,
that's we could do a spoiler review as a collaboration, bro, for your channel.
Oh yeah, for sure. That scene was tight, but it didn't mean shit. But yo, man,
let's link up. All right,
great
Q.
show. All right, man, stay up, bro.
That's Q Reviews. Y'all know that, man. Q feeling himself. That'd be a good thing. We do the Northman spoiler. All right. I think I know this number 3927. We gonna try this again. What's up?
What up, killer?
Oh, what's up, D-Man?
Hi, what's going on, bro?
Chilling, bro. You like the call-in show, homie?
Yeah, bro. You remember I told you about that shit the first time we met up?
Oh, here you go trying to take credit for my shit, man. You ain't shit, D-Man. There you go.
Hey, you know I have to get on air and take credit for it?
Where you been? Where you be for them Jody's Corner Lives? Homie, you pull up, man. People think you don't like me no more, bro. What's going on?
Bro, I just got out of class right now.
It's 8:43 at night. What's going on, bro?
Bro, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I am in class from freaking 5 to 9.
Right.
Yeah, you know, I got to get my little credential thing, you know?
Yeah, you're going to be a full-on professor soon, bro.
Yeah, glasses and all.
Yeah, shout out to you, man.
What's going on, though, bro? When you going to watch that damn movie I bought you?
You right. Bro, I'm lacking out here. Now's a good time.
Hey, look. Bro. Yo, $1,000 club member been on my channel be like, hey, man, tell Jody to watch that damn movie already. He be on it.
Who is it?
He be on it. So you got to go ahead and watch that movie, bro. Stop running away from these subtitle films.
I got you, bro. You right. D-Man been giving me good recommendations, and I haven't been. And that's crazy, man. These last couple of nights, we've been watching shit on Amazon, bro. Movies and stuff. Just renting them. You know, $4 here, $3 here, movies I haven't seen. And we could have been putting
What's the best movie of the year so far, in your opinion? I got Northman hands down so far.
I ain't seen enough movies.
And this year's been whack, though. I'm going to just say that off top. This year's been whack.
It hasn't been good.
This year's been whack, but I fucking think that Northman is taking it, like, hands down. I really like that film. That was a good film.
Oh, man. I actually enjoy. That didn't come out this year, though. I got to think about it. I want to see that new Liam Neeson movie. What's it called? Memory or some shit?
Oh, yeah. My aunt saw that. She said it was cool. But, Liam Neeson, bro, he got a formula. That shit kind of repetitive.
Sign me up for it, bro. He's an old man who gets it done without martial arts now.
Right? He just pimp slap you a couple times.
Or shoot you.
Kick you in the shin. And then get on the phone screaming. But serious thing though, let's see, what can I argue with you about?
Yeah, man.
Because this is an argue topic.
Call me out, bro. Call me out, man. What's going on?
I don't know, bro.
We had a lot of people calling about a lot of things, bro. I'm really glad that some people really came with the heat and gave some critique, and I hope to make this I want this to be a
anime
weekly
talk
show.
up in here.
Yeah,
there's a lot of anime talk coming through. Yeah, but I mean, I don't watch anime like that.
Nicole says, Jody, have you ever watched horror movies? I watch horror movies. The demonic front I stay away from. So if it's a horror movie that's not demonic,
Jody keeps it. Nigga, I'll tell you a good horror movie that you'll like though.
But it can't.
Summer of '84. It's not demonic. I promise you. Summer of '84. That's a good one.
Wasn't that a
If
series
anybody in
on
the chat
Amazon
has
or
seen-
some shit? Wasn't that a series?
Nah, it's an indie film. That's a good one though. Summer of '84, bro. It's like some Goonies, Disturbia shit. It's dope. I like it. That was a good movie. You better check your chat, see if anybody's seen it. Anybody in the chat seen Summer '84?
Oh, it came out in 2018.
Good. That's a good one, bro. What everybody in the chat saying? Because I'm not looking at the chat right now.
Nope, nobody's seen it.
Nah, because they trash.
Summer of '84.
But they didn't hear me say that though.
A film by
Summer of '84.
RKSS.
Nah, that's a good movie though, bro. You probably like that one. But you gonna like, trust me, bro. The movie I gave you, I Saw the Devil. Watch that. That shit is good. And no, it's not demonic. We talked about this like a
Right. We
billion
talked
times.
about it. We talked about it.
Yeah, bro, it's
Watch
not
it.
demonic. I promise you. But that shit is fire, bro. That shit. And I say,
Summer of '84
Oldboy,
says after suspecting that their police officer neighbor is a serial killer, a group of teenage friends spend their summer spying on him and gathering evidence. But as they get closer to discovering the truth, things get so it's like Disturbia.
Yeah, it's Disturbia meets the Goonies, bro. Like that whole band of misfits, like little kids like banding together, like riding around town, like that. But it's like that meets Disturbia was good though. I liked it, bro. That shit is good. That shit underrated as hell. Not too many people even know about this shit.
Hey, shout out to you for putting me on the Antonio song, bro. From that, The Gift. What's it called?
The Guest.
The Guest. Yeah,
The
shout out
Guest.
to that, bro.
I love that movie. I just bought the 4K.
Yeah, your recommendations are hit or miss, but I still appreciate them nonetheless. Like that Cabin in the Woods movie.
Cabin in the Woods.
That
I
girl-
recommended you Cabin in the Woods.
No, it wasn't the Cabin in the Woods, but it was a movie about a cabin in the woods. And it was a horror movie about this girl.
Oh, hush.
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, you was funny, bro. You was like, man.
Hey,
You was
but
like,
I
got
appreciate
the cheek. That was funny though. But all right. So we'll do this real quick because I don't want to say because I know there's other people that want to come in here and say some shit. But
Sure.
You always say that horror is dead. You think it's dead?
Yeah, I think it's.
Or do you think it's dying?
Yeah, I think it's dying. Yeah.
I, for one, think that it will never die. As long as dumb motherfuckers as myself will continue to buy this shit,
I think it will
ain't
never
going
die as
nowhere,
well.
bro.
I agree, it will never die. But that's why I just say
it will
dying.
never die, bro.
Yeah, it's
It
dying.
will never die.
Yeah.
It will never die.
But there was heights of the
truth be
horror
told-
genre though. There was heights that where horror was popping, and now it's just like they don't care no more. I don't think
But you
horror
know
will
what,
ever
Ben?
die. It's just a decline.
Right now, we're in a renaissance in a weird way because you have A24 putting out artsy horror. You know, like that hasn't been done since like the Italian Gallo. You know, like that
What
era.
movies?
You know,
What movies are we talking about from A24?
like Hereditary,
Midsommar.
Witch. Yeah, Midsommar, like that artsy horror, bro. Them long shots, colorful backgrounds. You know, like more like non-surface level plots. You know, like they're actually trying to tell a story and they're not really just trying to keep it like, you know, like ground level. You know, like trying to make you think. Mind games.
I can
you know?
appreciate that.
Yeah. So we're in a renaissance, bro. Like, it's either that or it's love letters to the 80s. And the thing about movies that are love letters to the 80s, you know what you're about to get. Because the 80s was full of cheese, bro. We all know it.
Yeah, but there were some
And-
classics though
yeah.
there too.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But, like, I mean, if you go into it and you're presenting it as if, like, okay, I know what I'm about to give you. This is a love letter to the 80s. You know what you're about to get. I'm cool with that. But I don't like movies that try to present themselves as something that they're not. You know what I mean? Like, like I like Malignant. Like, that was cool, but it don't deserve all the dick sucking it's been getting.
Bruh. Why?
That movie.
Just
That movie
because
been
you're
getting-
different does not mean you're automatically classic or awesome and good. Like, boy, that movie was mind-numbingly
Basic. It was mind-numbingly basic with a interesting twist. That's it.
a huge shock factor. That doesn't even make sense when you think about it. When you
Have
think
you
about-
seen X?
No.
You need to see that movie. I beg you to go watch this movie, bro. You are going to laugh. You're actually, you know what? Matter of fact, wait till it comes out and then react to it on Patreon. Trust me.
It's one of
You'll
those
thank
type
me
of
later.
things.
Yeah, definitely. People are going to pay to see your reaction to X. bro. Trust me. And
Is
then,
it a
and
new
you know
movie?
what's funny? Yeah, it's new. It's brand new. You know who's in it? Kid Cudi. I didn't even realize that was him.
Oh wow. Yeah, that makes sense.
This
He's a
black
freak
dude in the
show.
movie was Kid Cudi the whole time. I didn't even know that was him. But nah, watch that movie. That's another movie that gets like deep throated, but like it don't deserve it because I guess it's different. So people feel like, oh my god, it's so different. Like it's edgy.
I think that's
And
the
it's
horror
like,
fans
it's-
capping, bro.
That's because they don't understand. I don't know. They just trying too hard, bro. It's that we've been getting so much whack shit for so long that it's like something that presents itself in a new manner is like, wow, look at this, is amazing.
Well, this
And I
movie
ain't
came
gonna
out
lie,
like
bro.
a month ago.
Yeah, it did. It's brand new, bro. But it's gonna come out soon to streaming.
Okay.
For sure. You're gonna be able to rent it or buy it soon. But I've even been doing that with films, bro. Like I feel like I've been giving a lot of films leeway because the year's been so dry that I've been giving I've been saying that a movie is okay, but in reality it sucks.
Mm-hmm.
And that's only because I don't even want to say the year. It's the years with an S. It's been pretty bad. So I feel like I've been giving a lot of leeway to a lot of films just because it's been very sucky.
The jury's still out on if you were right about Candyman or not. You know, I told everybody that, you know, I had a source that saw Candyman and said he wasn't good. So if D-Man saying it ain't all that good, then... Chat, was
Okay,
Candyman
so-
a good movie? Let me know. The new Candyman, was it good or not? Let me know in the chat. I want to know if D-Man was
So
right.
check it out. From the beginning to the middle of the movie, it's solid. Like it does a really good job at like tying itself to the original, and it's actually a pretty good flowing movie. They added some things from when I seen it that made it flow even better. Now from that midway point to the end, trash.
Yeah, saying it's
That ending,
whack
terrible.
slasher. It was meh. We got a couple of mans and whack slashers. All right, man. Shout out to my man D-Man. And what's going on with you in the in the channel, bro?
Oh,
Let's
man,
do
you
it.
know
Let's
we
plug
still out there
that
doing
channel. Plug that channel, my guy.
Oh man, make sure y'all go ahead, type in Cinema Chop Shop on YouTube, head over there, hit the subscribe button. You already know what it is. I think I'm at
Cinema Chop Shop.
539. 539. I freaking review everything. I'm trying to do.
He
I'm even
does.
doing some hip hop news now. I don't know. I'm trying to
I think that's a
dibble and
good
dabble
lane.
in everything.
That's a good
now.
lane for you.
I'm doing a little bit of everything.
Right there. It's on the screen for you guys. He's got 539 subscribers now. Let's work on getting this man to at least 1,000. The Cinema Chop Shop, D-Man. You guys seen him in Justice League live streams. Friend of the channel. Respected, collected, and he's fuzzy. Shout out to D-Man and Cinema Chop. Thanks for calling in, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. You guys have a good night.
Good night, brother. I guess we'll make this the last one. 1489. 1489. You live. Call me out. Hello? And I guess we got disconnected. One more call. Next call gets in, and we're done. We're going to go till 9 o'clock, which is midnight for you guys on the East Coast. So the next call that comes through, it's going to be the final call. Man, these freaking calls have been coming back and forth. Blah, 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 blah. All night. Love the format of the show. I'm definitely going to stick this around. Call me out. Hopefully we'll get more people who disagree or really want to call me out. Call me out. You live. What's up?
Hey, Jody.
Who's
Jody?
this? Yes.
Yeah, come on. Hey, this is Stevenson's mom.
Hi.
Hey, baby. How you doing, sweetie?
I'm doing fine, ma'am. Thank you so much for calling. How you?
No, my son was trying to get on the phone and thing cut off.
Oh, this is really Stevenson's mom. Well, hi.
Yeah, this is me. Yeah, honey. I'm 66 years old, sweetie. And
You
was
sound so
cut
young.
off. He was trying to get in, and hey, he is right here, sweetheart.
All right, you can
I
put him
love
on.
you and I love you and your family here.
Thank you so very much.
Okay, God bless you. You just keep
You
it
too.
up, but don't never stop. Here go my son.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello.
Stevenson, how you doing, brother?
I'm not pissed off at the moment, to be honest. I'm not as happy and enthusiastic as I was. So.
Right, because of the connection issues and stuff. Hey, bro, you here now, man? What's going on? Let's talk, bro.
Yeah, I was trying to call you on my cell phone. The Wi-Fi.
You tried to call me on your cell phone. That Wi-Fi is trash. Now you got your mama's phone?
No, it's a hotel phone.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, we got a couple of minutes, so let's talk, bro. You're the last caller of the night. It makes sense.
Yeah, I was about to give up. Fucking rage quit.
Nah, bro, you're here. So Doctor Strange is coming up, bro. You know I'm gonna watch that on Thursday with the league. I'm gonna watch that with Taurian, who's visiting out here from DC. And you know how I feel about Doctor Strange. I feel like he's been cucked in the MCU, and I don't really think there's much room for him to grow into something beyond what I've seen in No Way Home. I do think that the film Doctor Strange will have a couple of epic moments that'll blind some people, but overall, I'm not expecting a lot from this movie, man. And I know you're probably excited for it.
Yeah, me and my older brother are. We always bought the tickets, and I've been trying to avoid spoilers. But
have you got spoiled, bro?
Like, I understand how you feel. I understand how you feel about the movie, and I had those feelings as well. But I just trying to look at the Hold on a second. Let me mute.
Okay.
Let me mute my TV real quick.
Sure.
Real fast. I got it. Okay, but anyway, Doctor Strange. I just trying to keep a positive look on it. I'm hoping that Sam Raimi just would put respect on Doctor Strange's name. That's the biggest thing I'm looking for in this movie. If that doesn't happen, then that's a serious problem.
Do you think that he'll be outshined by Scarlet Witch?
I hope not. I'm gonna be mad if that happens.
Well, you know what the MCU's on, bro. You know they're about that, women empowerment stuff and MCU, and they're converting Black Panther to a female version. Shuri, we got Miss Marvel, yep. Captain Marvel. We got there's a female Thor in Thor 4, Jane Foster, She-Hulk. I mean, the writing's on the wall.
Yeah, I see it. I see it too. I see that too, and I ain't looking for that. I was looking for the few rare gems, man, like Eternals.
Yes, those rare gems.
Shang-Chi, that was actually very good.
Yes. That's
what I'm looking for right now, bro. I don't give a freak about that Thor Love and Trash. I just trying to look out Christian Bale's gonna be as a villain in that movie. If he's good in that, then I might look at the movie. Other than that, I don't care about that.
Yeah, Thor Love and Trash is gonna be trash, for sure. And maybe I need to be more optimistic, because I think Doctor Strange is that type of character that he usually shines in other people's movies, but that No Way Home completely threw that theory out the window. So maybe it's going to be a reversal. Maybe he's going to shine in this movie because it's not just him in the movie. Maybe him being with Wanda and sharing that responsibility will be enough to highlight enough Doctor Strange, bro. Because I know Wanda's going to be in here, bro, heavily, but,
They kind of like share the movie. But
hey, Darius Harvey with the 50. Thank you, Darius. Yo, keep this format, bro. Maybe midweek show or something? Weekends?
Yo, I want to talk to you about Patreon real fast.
All right, hold on. Let this alert go through.
Oh, go ahead.
That's that Interstellar right there. To the stars, baby, to the stars. This is supposed to be a midweek show, a Wednesday. It will make a lot of sense it being on the weekend, but I want to leave the weekends open. Think about making this show for Wednesdays. So effectively, we could be going live tomorrow again. We didn't do Twitch today, so I said, why not do it now? So I'll probably do this show again tomorrow. I won't do it as long. I'll do it earlier so it don't be as late, so more people could be here for it. But yeah, Darius, tomorrow, bro. Member of the $500,000 club. So you want to talk about Patreon, Stevenson?
Yeah, because I thought that Patreon was glitching because I saw the amount of patrons that you lost.
You see that?
And I was like, what the? Yeah, I did.
Did you see that? 100 gone.
It was at like 387. but now it's like $2.97, something like that.
Well,
I
it
ain't know
boosts
what the
back
freak
up. I
happened.
know some people get kicked off and they resubscribe every month. So I factor that in as well. But right now we're at 313. 313.
Fantastic, man.
But why? I don't want to keep doing that every month. I don't want to keep going down. The lowest we hit was 291. I looked at my thing, it's 291. What's going on?
Yeah, man. I know you don't want that up and down. None of us do, man. I think the reason why that happened is because, because you gotta remember, like, a lot of the Patreons there, they're not part of the community.
Yeah, they come for that specific show, and when it's done, they dip.
Exactly.
I gotta make it to the point where if they come for the Patreon because they know it's gonna be a lot of stuff in there. Thank you, Nicole. She joined Patreon. Shout out to you. Let me check this Streamlabs real quick. Stevenson, I hope you don't mind. I'll check the Streamlabs real quick.
No,
Darius did his thing. Midnight, 5-star. Z-Shot Media. Crow A Mage, do that 100 at me. Shout out to Crow A Mage. Hit me up. I want to remember to bring you out of the ban list that you got put into. So, yeah, man. I know it bums me out because that's money. So, shout out to Q. Rest in peace to the king. Celebrate the life of Chadwick Boseman forever here in Jody's Corner. This is Call Me Out. Our final caller for the night, Stevenson Johnson. Shout out to Q Reviews.
We put my hearts in the chat.
Yeah. I'm gonna give this movie a fighting chance, and the Patreon is a huge disappointment.
Yes, man. I think one of the reasons why, because you uploaded some reactions to 2 new but older shows that I never even heard of. Like something about winning. I don't know what the title is.
Winning Time.
Yeah, that. I watched it, but I ain't knew what the freak it was. But as soon as I saw that and how low the patrons got, I was like, are they unsubscribing because Jody's uploading new content that him, the lead, just want to see or interested in? That was my theory.
Okay.
I think that's the case to me.
Man, I don't think that's it, bro. I think it's an accumulation of things that once I get bigger in Patreon, I won't even notice. I'll just chop it up to that's how it is. That's what I think.
Yes.
It's just that I'm just noticing it because it's substantial right now in the beginning of my Patreon career. So this time next year, I won't even be tripping off of 80 Patreons flexing as much.
No, you gonna be popping by then.
Yeah, man, I'm not down it.
Hey, what's this? X. X is hosting performance. Now I don't know if you saw me in the chat, but you saw that I was like analyzing his performance the whole time, man, grading and everything.
Right.
I don't know if you did.
B-, you said, right?
No. B-.
You gave him a B-?
Yeah, I came in with a very low expectation.
Right.
A C- was my prediction grade, but
Right.
I said several times in the chat, hey, I'll open for X to prove me wrong. Let's see if X can do better than I thought, and he did.
He did.
He still made some mistakes, but he can learn.
Yeah.
He can learn from those.
You're one of his number one detractors. You're his number one critics, and he knows that.
Yep. But I give credit where it's due.
I think that
So
Monday's show wasn't as good as Friday's by a lot.
No, it wasn't. But I was still nice. I still gave it a B- grade.
Yeah.
But Friday was great, bro. It was
Yeah.
And X is doing a good job. So
X did a great job. He did a great job, but with time, he'll be at a point where when I can start, as I continue this kill myself to the summer mission, when I take my vacation, just let me get 2 weeks, please. Please, let me get 2 weeks.
You deserve it, man. I know.
X and BG4 could because if you think about it, man, a job you get every year you get 2 weeks for normal 9-to-5 jobs. Shoot, I've been doing this for 6. Let me get 2 weeks, please. Shit. Even when we went to New York, that was still business still. Because we was going to go see subs and live stream and meet up and all that. It wasn't, I couldn't even see New York the way I wanted to. But it was all good.
Man. How many hours do you think you work per week for doing this for YouTube?
How many hours do you think I work per week putting into what's full time? 40 hours? Probably 65.
Dang, that's right. My numbers.
Yeah, probably 65 a week. Monday, that's probably shortchanging. All right, so Monday, I'm on from 9 o'clock, and I'm going to be active until 10 p.m. that night. So that's 13 hours right there. And you could do that same thing for Friday. So that's 26 hours for 2 days. And then you got Tuesday, I would say you go down from 9 to about whenever Twitch is done, which is sometimes it's 8, that's another 11 hours. So that's 26, 36, 37 hours. Wednesday's chill, which won't be chill because this show's going to be on Wednesday. But I'll probably do regular 8 hours, something like that. Yeah. So where was I at? 37? Was I at 37? So what? 45? And then Thursday, same thing. Plus what I do at home. About 60 hours. Yeah, I would say it like that. About 60 hours.
Yeah,
on average.
So. Yeah, I thought so. That's my numbers, man. I got the same work.
You working 60 hours? What's going on? What do you do?
Well, I'm a freelance illustrator, man.
Right.
I work on a lot of side projects.
Right, you have a lot going on. Yeah, you do a lot of things. Jack of all trades.
Yes, that me and my older brother, we take care of our mom that he just talked to not too long ago.
She seems like a really nice lady.
Yeah, she is.
She's like a old school, welcoming, big mama. Hey, baby, how you doing? She was all sweet. She really impressed me.
Yeah, man, that's my mom, man.
Oh, man, you're lucky to have such a sweet mom, man.
Thank you, man. Yeah, she's sweet, she's strong. She'll mess somebody up though if she has to.
A lot different than X-Files mama.
Facts. Yo, man. Speaking of my mom real quick, I was about to give up. My mom kept calling in. I told her to stop calling in. I was done for the night. My mom finally got the call in, though.
She got in. You see that? See how that works? Yeah. Shout out to mama.
Yeah. Nah, you ain't seen the chat, but the chat didn't understand. I was pissed off, bro, because I get sick and tired of these Wi-Fi issues. I have no control over that.
I know.
I don't.
Nobody faults you for it, Stevens. Sometimes you have good connections, sometimes you don't. And I don't fault you for it. I don't even knock you for it at all, bro. I know it comes with the turf.
Yeah, man. Me and my family working hard to get out of our current place. So that's a whole nother.
And you will.
Battle in itself.
And you will, bro.
Yeah,
good people don't stay down for long, bro. Just remember that.
Oh, I know. That's why we ain't giving up, man.
Right, exactly. I hear her. I know who you are, and it's only a matter of time, bro. And I want to say thank you for everything that you've done for the channel. I'll never forget that art that I will never share with nobody, bro. That's the single greatest thing you ever drew for me. And I got that thing framed, and I cherish that thing, man.
Glad you loved it.
I loved it. Wrecked me. Instant tears. Wrecked. Live on stream. I appreciate that.
That video too.
Yeah, I appreciate you for wrecking me like that. Pure wreckage. Darius says, I still got to do those tats. How many slots do I have, and does the plaque get a tattoo or nah? The plaque is a plaque. That's more grand than a tat. But Darius, I think you hit you got a plaque for show, because we did 2 tats. We said, screw that. Give him a plaque because it was like so close together. And then you got a tat. So I got to talk with Sad. I think you got a plaque. I don't want to say what you have and be wrong, So to sum it, I'll say expect a plaque and a tat, just to be safe. Expect a plaque and a tat. If it's more, then it won't be no less. It won't be no less than that. Expect a plaque and a tat. A plaque and tat. This was a real. Hey, I hope you guys like the stream, man. Steve, is there anything you want to say before we go? Good night.
Yeah, Boruto, bro. Boruto.
Oh, Boruto. Don't watch it.
I know you're gonna. Yeah, I know you're gonna watch it, but yeah, I would highly suggest you don't. But I know you are. Thanks a lot. 5 star. I know you do.
I'm only giving it 10 episodes, bro. And if it, I think I said 10, about 10 episodes. And if it captures me, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah, man. Look. The only thing Boruto got is animation, epic fights, and when the main OG characters like show up and do their thing, that's always fire. But that's all Boruto got.
That sounds like enough for me to watch it, though, doesn't it?
If you just watch for like fights and stuff, yeah. But yo, man.
I mean, just to see Naruto and Sasuke again, and
yo,
Kakashi.
Man, you understand? That's early on in the show, though, man. Like later on, like they. Like I said, man, once you like finish Naruto and Naruto Shippuden and you gain like full love and respect for the OG characters, once you watch Boruto and you see how they slowly but surely just trash on them and nerf them and disrespect those characters, you're gonna feel some type of way, bro.
Oh, shoot.
They trash the old generation to usher in the new generation. That's what it does.
Well, if it gets down to that point, you can say, I told you so. But I got to give it a shot, Stevenson. I got to give it a shot. And I'm skipping filler, too, so you got to factor that in, too. You had to watch, like, all of it.
No, I don't. No. I read the manga, bro. I watch the anime and the manga.
That's true. AB said, Jody, you haven't finished Naruto. I'll probably change my mind. You're right. All of this is subject to change, so. And plus, I'm not factoring in it. I don't know.
Yeah, but I read the manga too, man, and the anime, so I caught up on it. I know what goes down. It's still trash. They disrespect the world and the power system. If you don't like the Infinity War power scale, you ain't gonna like the Boruto's power scale. I'll tell you that right now, man. You ain't gonna like it. The power scale is just, it's insane. It's not even
bro,
like,
I'm gonna say this, bro. It's good to know Naruto has a son.
Yeah,
and it gives me even greater comfort to know that he had a child with Naruto. I just want to make sure you're okay. What's her name? Nanada?
You know that?
Kanata? It's got to be with her, bro. And if it ain't with her, I'm mad. Naruto, I just want to, hey, you okay? I just want to make sure that you got to cheat off my peeper. Yeah. And I'll put it at that.
Well, that's my favorite female anime character, bro.
Same. Hey, it looks like that's going to be close. You know what I'm saying? I love her a lot right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm glad you love Naruto so far, bro.
Bro, Naruto hitting, bro. Zabu's a legend out here, bro. Hey, you know what? Just for you, Stevenson, I'm gonna do this for you, bro. I'm gonna show y'all something. I'll be right back. Give me a second. We're gonna close with this. This the
okay. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
To lift up your spirit, Stevenson.
Oh shoot! What you gonna do, man? Oh, Jody gonna pull out something epic, bro.
I can't wait to rock these bad boys on stream and in the streets. Hey, if you too fat, they don't sell your size, I say freak it. I'll buy my own sweater, get mine custom made, you understand me? Zaba's of the GOAT! Understand me? He the GOAT out here.
Oh, that's tight.
What you thought? Zaba's of the GOAT. Woo, we from that valley hidden in the mist, you understand me? Can't wait about
bro.
that. And you know, I won't be keeping it a buck. unless I set my heart ablaze and kept it tasty. Let's go. Let's go. What's up? What's up? Shout out to my dude Red Goku. Let's go. Hopefully that put a smile on your face, Stevenson.
Bro, I'm so glad you using that awesome merch, bro. And Van Goku, bro.
Yeah, bro. What are you talking about, bro? I love this. Hey, this anime is fire, my guy. I'm telling you, bro. Man, Goku's the anime Superman. And that's that. Thank you guys so very much for being here. Shout out to you, Stevenson. You have a great night, bro. Tell your mom I said hello. She seems very lovely.
Thank you, man. Will do, man. Will do. And if you love that Zabuza, bro, I can't wait till you get down the line, bro.
We love you, Jody.
Love you too. Thank you,
that.
guys. Y'all tight. Shout out to the Johnson family.
Yeah, man. Love y'all, man.
Take care. All right, Stevenson. Love you, bro. You stay up. Have a great sleep, man.
You too, man.
All right.
Glad you came over that COVID.
Thank you, man. Good night.
Good night, man.
Peace. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to y'all. Be live again tomorrow, earlier in the day. I don't want to do it this late. So look for me around, if it's 2, then it's 5 in the East Coast. If it's 3, it's 6. Maybe 3 o'clock. That sounds like a good time. Thank you guys so very much for being here. Call me out. Episode 1 is in the bag. Put down in the comment section what you guys think and what was your favorite caller. Some really great calls came through tonight. I'm Jody Joe, and I'm out. Deuces.